Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What a debate opinions of the brothers. Know you love us, cause us talk ish and live in color. Every Wednesday, be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you stepped in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. That what? What? Spread the word.
Elevate your mind with high-quality THC-infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
That was a sneaker.
Okay. Gang, listen. We are the what jigga. My name is Charles Brown. Right next to me is
Artist named Fliz.
Right next to him is
CJ Swords was popping world.
Right next to him is
Mike Vick, aka Tatted Up Vic.
special
Yes,
guest
sir.
Tatted Up Vic is in the building. He just got back from where?
The D.
Detroit basketball.
Say the D right now with all this trial stuff going. Anything to do with D should be a pause, bro. Stop it.
Listen.
Stop it. Stop it.
Listen. First of
How
all,
about them Tigers?
pick up a glass, gang. If you got something to salute with us, salute to a great show.
Amen.
Vic over there with the cumbies.
Cut me a check.
Take
by
a
the way.
drink. Gang, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me check the comments first before I get started. Finding peace. Let's go. We in the building. Finding peace. Daylyt dropped again. In credits. Listen, they mad at me, and I'm mad right back. Let me have a conversation. Joey Wum, I'll give an honorable mention to Ray. Salute. Listen, we going to have a great show. This show going to be crazy because I am on one tonight.
Fliz is gonna be the devil's advocate. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Nesta Goat in the building. Nah, Fliz gonna be good tonight. Nesta Goat, salute. You caught the beginning. Salute. We gonna get busy. Sam's in the building. Sam's in the chat. Sims be through every week. Queen in the building. Salute, Queen. I'm just gonna run through the comments real quick, and we just gonna keep it. Daylyt just dropped. Joy will likely do his own end credits. I say less, but I'm gonna have a discussion about this Joey badass. Ray was nice, but his bars were very competitive. This is the last comment I'm gonna take. Eru, salute to Eru in the building. Appreciate you in the chat. Oh, I said I'm gonna leave this comment up. Fliz, you gotta help me because I know that you got the name, and I was supposed to remember how to pronounce it. I said I was never gonna forget. Asiam in the building. Asiam in the building. Salute. Asiam said, I ain't mad at you, Charles. You know why they mad at me? While y'all sharing the show,
bro,
make sure y'all share the show. But while y'all sharing the show, I want to talk about this because they mad at me. People are unsubscribing as we speak because I made a video probably about an hour and a half ago that said Joey Badass won the battle. I've never seen nothing this divisive in my life. This like Drake and freaking Kendrick all over again, gang.
Oh man,
they mad, Vic, they mad. I think I'm up to like 8 unsubscribers right now.
How much?
8 people unsubscribed.
Man, that's
because they saw the title. I mean, I do got 27,000 subscribers, but that's beside the point. 8 people unsubscribed because I said my opinion. Fliz, we are in a world where I can't give my opinion. People didn't even watch the video. You know how I know? Because as soon as I put the video up, I on a random just went check unsubscribe. It wasn't enough for 2 minutes, and the first person already unsubscribed. The video 22 minutes long. How you unsubscribe that fast? You didn't watch it. You saw the title and unsubscribed.
So they salty.
The title said Joey Badass won, and then the thumbnail said the battle is over. Now, I want to have this discussion because for one, I got the right to say any motherfucking thing I want. I'm just gonna start there.
Bang.
So it's my fucking opinion, my nigga. So I don't gotta fucking sit here and be like, oh, do you feel that way? Oh my God, can I ask your fucking opinion? What the fuck? Who won the fucking battle? Nigga, unsubscribe my shit to 0, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. First of all, that shit irritated me because I'm like, why the fuck I can't have my goddamn opinion?
Because I don't get mine.
Why the fuck it's clickbait, my nigga? There's some clickbait shit. These fucking narratives is corny. These niggas they just want Joey to win. Why the fuck I can't have my fucking opinion? Like dead ass, what we talking about?
Nah, Joey rapping
though. Like come the fuck on, my nigga. Like dead ass. Like first of all, let's start there. Yeah. I don't care about what y'all can have your opinion. It doesn't matter to me, right? I said what I said. The reason I said it was because for one, he made the song he made at the end of it. I said if you watch the goddamn video, right? If you watch the goddamn video, I said Daylyt was technically better than everybody. This dude is a masterclass battler.
That's what Flip said too. I said the same thing.
This motherfucker, he's going inside your cranium. He's deep in there. He's fucking da-da-da. So he's dissecting you like a surgeon. If we're in a room that's a battle rap room, he won point blank. Period.
He said I'm a monster. I should be under the bed. What he said, Green Goblin or some shit like that. No, I'm Blue Goblin.
He said so much shit, TJ. It'll take us a week.
You know the movie The Monsters? Homeboy, the blue dude under the bed.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or Little Monsters. Little Monsters. Yeah, with Fred Savage.
Yeah, that's
Fred Savage. Yeah,
that's what he's talking about. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's just crazy, yo. Bars though.
Salute to that. So I'm just saying, bro.
Don't be surprised. Kendrick comes out with a diss.
We're gonna talk about Kendrick too.
There's already a leaked diss on Joey Badass. Yeah, but there's already a leaked diss on Joey Badass by Kendrick.
Anon once said, "I love TDE, but Joey can't prepare." It's just to me, and I'm gonna talk to everybody. I know we got a whole staff of it, so everybody's gonna have an opinion. I just wanted to get that out the way. I'm from Cali. Joey won, no bias. He started rough and finished strong. I'm just gonna say this. Ray Vaughn, I made about 3 videos on this. I said Ray Vaughn, his lyrics were the hardest lyrics of everybody in the battle. Right? You can't win a battle with one thing, though. That's what people don't understand. You cannot win a battle with one thing. Ray Vaughn had the hardest lyrics. Daylyt had the most technically sound, the most battle-ready performance of a battler. But as far as the whole package, the best song, he made a back-to-back. Joey Badass made a back-to-back. None of their songs was better than that song, in my motherfucking opinion. Flizzy, you heard the songs, right?
Yeah, I heard them.
Talk to me. What's your thoughts?
I thought there was no clear-cut winner. Just to be real with you,
I told you.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to unsubscribe from you, Fliz.
That's it.
No,
unsubscribe.
But here's the thing. Like, that's the world we live in because you got to be either Democrat or Republican. If you don't even have to, like, no one listens to what anybody says. You're a Republican, I'm not F with you. You're Democrat. That's how it is on Twitter. That's the world. That's how we live with that. So that's why they unsubscribe. You said something they didn't like, that therefore you was the op. But what I was saying, huh? But no, I'm not gonna say F them. That's just all the word is.
Vic will.
I will.
No, as far as listening to all the tracks, I don't claim I'm not claiming they're the winner. They all was fire in a different way. But I do think I agree with you. I think lyrically, Daylyt annihilated everybody lyrically,
right?
Because like he's a technician. And you have to think about some of the stuff he says. I bet you have to you can hear it 3 different times and keep discovering stuff he was saying. So I'll say that, but song for song, like your boy Ray Vaughn, he was talking ish, but I was telling y'all outside. The only thing I didn't like about Ray Vaughn's new diss, he dug into the Diddy party stuff a little too much. It was like, all right, bro.
He kept drilling it, yeah.
It was like, all right, it's not hot no more. You know, so that's the only thing I would say. Ray Vaughn, he stuck to that, like, I got Diddy party. He was at a Diddy party. Oh, snap, move on now a little bit. But now, no bullshit, all hot. And I think it's too early to claim a winner, personally. I think like battle rappers evolve, or the diss tracks, I should say, diss tracks have evolved. you can't hear one round and say, "Oh, winner."
Yeah.
They're gonna keep.
Well,
dissing,
technically,
you know
though,
what I mean?
it's not one round. It's not one round. But go ahead.
On.
But you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like 6. Like Joey
No,
Bada
how
probably
many
got 6
songs
in the
is already-
stash.
There's like
Ray
mad-
Vaughn got
there's
8 in the
already mad
stash.
Back and forth, right?
Homebody in the bit. Yeah. So
Like
so
3 of them, 4 of
so
them?
I sent y'all the 3 joints. Those are the latest 3 joints. Apparently, Daylyt just dropped again.
Yep.
There's a lot of music that has happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even before that Diddy song you heard with Ray Vaughn, he had a song before that. So it's mad songs. So I said, how many songs do y'all niggas need to settle this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how, is it going to be 5 each? Like, we've had 3 from each one of them, basically. I'm just going to be honest. So at some point, that's 3 rounds. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what are we talking about? Why would we still have he's not gonna eat
I can't.
He's not gonna eat it.
Thank you, though. No, thank you, though. I love you, though.
Homebody in the building.
Put all that word in. Bam.
I'll take that shit.
Just give him the give it. Give them
Let me get that. Pass it. No, it's pass it.
Just give it a Vic. On the What Show, anything can happen. We're gonna watch Flares eat a hash brown.
Yo, I need a hash brown, yo. Somebody copy this joint and put it as a meme, yo.
You should have met me at Jersey Mike's. He'd have been right. You know
You
what I'm
gotta,
saying?
I'm hungry. It's late. I didn't eat. I'm too fat to not eat, yo.
That's hilarious.
I'll take shots. I'm with shots.
Yeah. Give us 30 minutes before you disrupt this.
Listen, courtesy of Mary.
You the producer, bro.
Courtesy to Mary. Shout out to Mary.
So let me finish. People didn't tune in for shots and hash browns. So let me finish.
Love it.
Hash brown is banging though.
Smash.
Let me finish. So, like I said, this joint is mad serious. People are in their feelings, but that's good for hip hop. Nobody gave a shit about Joey Badass 2 weeks ago, or fucking Daylyt, for that matter, or Ray Vaughn. Now they all in their feelings. They unsubscribing. Good, nigga. First of all, unsubscribe. First of all, I don't give a fuck. Dead ass. Unsubscribe right now.
You sound like Ray Vaughn right now.
Just gonna be honest, nigga. I'm not. It's some shit I care about, but when it's my fucking opinion about a fucking battle and you're that mad, you're gonna unsubscribe. Then get the fuck out of here. Beat it, nigga.
Tell me why you mad, son.
We got a lot of songs we love.
your shit.
That hip hop is a sport. Joey held his own for real. I enjoyed all the songs as long as it's kept on wax. Dead ass. Salute Vicky. Davis in the building. I said technically Daylyt. She tagged Daylyt. Salute to Daylyt. If you watching, tap in, nigga.
Yo,
So I said,
tap in.
I said, technically sound, Daylyt, he's a surgeon. This motherfucker does this shit for a living.
Yeah.
Dissect.
I just watched him battle Rum Nitty. He dissected this dude like a surgeon. In that environment, Daylight's gonna kill you, right?
Okay.
But we're talking about records on a worldwide stage, record versus record. And I think Joey made all his 3 records. First of all, the battle that started off with the Red Bull Cypher. What was y'all niggas in here saying last week? That shit's crazy.
It was crazy.
Right?
They were saying Joey Badass had the best one on a Big Sean and Absol.
Yeah, he did have the best verse.
He did.
He did.
All right.
In my opinion. Y'all motherfuckers gonna unsubscribe because I said Joey Badass.
What's the name of that joint that you just sent?
I sent I didn't even send you the newest Daylyt. I sent you Word to My Mother. That's Daylyt. I sent you Joey Badass's
Ray Vaughn.
the one. No, I sent you Joey Badass's Crash Dummy.
No, that's just crazy.
That's the one I said. All right.
I like
if we're gonna call it right here, Crash Dummy won it.
GoldenEye.
Yeah.
You sent GoldenEye.
And GoldenEye is Ray Vaughn, which is hard.
So
all 3 of those are hard though.
Even if you had to choose who's the winner of the 3, which one are you picking?
I like the Joey Badass, the best one out of all 3 of those ones.
Okay, there it is.
If you, Charles.
Me?
Yeah.
He already chose.
I like the Joey Badass record, the Crash Dummy.
I can't pick one. I like them all. I like.
If you had to choose, which one?
I need more time. I don't want to be all spur of the moment like that, because I like them all for different things. Like Homeboy was hardest. I remember like when we was in the heat of like battle mode a few months ago or last year. What was I saying? I'm like, I wasn't that's the wrong word. I wasn't caring about the battles that was coming out then. Everybody was soup because it didn't touch me like it did back in the old days.
Yeah.
These battles are old school battles now.
Right now,
what we're getting now, these are what happened in the 90s where people were like, it's not flashy beats, it's not people not trying to be slick and singing it. This is like, yo, So now I'm like,
Rap,
all right,
rap.
now I'm here for this one. Like, you know what I mean?
Go up a little
So
bit.
I'm not
Go up a
gonna
little
choose one right now. I
Where?
think they're all going hard.
There's
Which
For
one you
real,
talking
bro.
about?
go back. No,
But I like them
Now?
all for
Something
different
about-
reasons.
there's something about Joey Badass sounding. Listen, Joey Badass will
Oh,
sell
his album
over.
you talking about?
Oh, he
will-
said it.
he will sell over 100,000.
He said if Joey Badass don't sell over 100K the first week the album is
he's
released,
going to, and I'll tell you why. Because he hasn't put out music in how long?
I was about a couple years.
Okay,
He's been
when
acting.
he's been acting, which is fine.
Get active.
But think about it. He's sitting back and observing the music scene.
That's a fact.
He's soaking in on what's going on seeing how people move, what they're doing, and
Right.
everything. So he diagramming everything of what's going on in the world in the music business. So right now, this is his time to come out and stop blazing on artists.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like, okay, Drake, that was a lost cause for Drake for going against Kendrick. Kendrick chewed him up, and now Joey looks at it as like, okay, who's coming out on the East Coast?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna come out now?
How do you feel about not too many East Coast rappers jumping in it? Because I think only
Why would
Kai
they?
Cash jumped in because a lot of West Coast rappers jumped in.
Yeah, they're just jumping in.
Oh, all right.
Well, I think.
Like, I mean,
Well,
I want them to keep, but I do want them to keep it straight on, like straight music.
Yeah, it's,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
we all know it's
I
not
want- I
going
want
to.
them- I want them to keep it straight music. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, no doubt.
like this is mad competitive right now, and
it's competitive,
it's
but I
dope
think
for hip hop right
but
now.
I think
So-
what it is it is competitive, but some of these people
That's true.
in the music industry,
Right.
they still don't know how to separate hood mentality
Yep,
and
and
music
business.
industry
Yep.
Right.
mentality. Some of these guys might take things personal and try to make it a hood mentality.
They probably will. Somebody
will.
will.
Where
There's no problem.
that's
You
not
know
good
it's
look
going to happen.
because let's keep it funky. Let's keep it all wax. Give it a good game. Keep it a good series.
Okay.
Give everybody what they want.
You're right. So I want to speak to that. So this is my opinion. First of all, Joey did what you're supposed to do. What happened? People not used to seeing this. What happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened with Joey. Joey been picking at Kendrick for a while. This isn't the beginning. He did a song a couple months ago. He dropped a song on New Year's called "The Ruler's Back,"
Mhm.
and he said too much West Coast dick licking, basically throwing a
Oh,
bait,
yeah, not that long
saying
ago, right?
y'all dudes is sweating Kendrick, and really nobody in New York is making noise lyrically. So he's like, I gotta do it. He put it on himself. I can't think of how many other dudes out of New York could have put that backpack on and said, I'm gonna carry New York. Nobody was talking about New York rap. Nobody was talking about New York rap. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
No one was talking about New York rap. Who ate Boogie with the hoodie? Who we talking about? Or a bunch of drill niggas?
Yeah,
No
but
one was talking about
A
New
lot
York.
of these New York rappers, what they're doing is they're more worried about doing projects together, doing features. They ain't worried about, they're just worried about getting their money
Getting
and
the
that's
bag.
it. Getting the bag and that's it. They're not even paying attention, or they're hearing it, but they're not even really paying attention, like really looking at it like, okay, who's gonna step up? Like none of them are really caring about that. Because there's some of the
They
OGs,
looking for bags.
they're looking for the bag, but some of these OG rappers, they're sitting back and waiting to see which youngins are gonna step up and do something.
Well, that too, but
And Joey's a young,
but
Joey's a young
the
man.
OGs are still putting out. I keep saying this.
They're putting out
Redman,
good music, yeah.
Redman put out the best album in the last 2 years from the OG. Redman just dropped. Exhibit just dropped. Like well,
But
Exhibit
I
in the
don't-
West
I don't-
Coast, but
I'm not expecting Redman to get involved in something like this.
no, he
No,
wouldn't. But
no,
I'm
no.
just saying, if we're talking New York rap, we disregard all the elders
He's
that
Jersey,
dropped.
He's
though.
Jersey, though,
He's
too.
Jersey.
I mean, okay, yeah, but East Coast
East
because
Coast,
this
yeah.
turned into East Coast, West Coast.
But we don't even want it to be like at that level though.
But
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the thing. Like,
I really want them to just rap, yo.
listen,
But
well,
we do know, like you said, it might. You know what I mean? But
it
I'd
all
rather see
depends
them just
because
rap, yo.
when you're saying TDE, you're not just speaking on one artist.
A
You're
bunch
speaking
of artists.
You're speaking about the whole TDE camp,
Mhm.
and some of them gang affiliated and
Mhm.
all this other shit. Now you're playing with street politics,
Right,
and
But-
and when you do shows in California,
right.
in LA, or in that area,
That's right there.
what?
What?
That you read that right there. Click on it.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish that comment. Not them pressuring dude to choose Joey. Who pressured who to choose Joey? What's going on? A real winner in hip hop. K. Dot silence for us, the loudest within the culture. That's what it is. A lot of this, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But a lot of this anger, and y'all might not know why the anger really is. The anger is because now there's this call, right or wrong, that Kendrick got to respond. A lot of the call is being made by Drake supporters like academics. They're coming out saying Kendrick is scared. The narrative. This is why it's so emotional, because they're saying Kendrick is scared to respond. They're doing a countdown now that Joey cleared up. Me saying Joey won. Really, it's so convoluted, gang. I'm just going to hit y'all real quick. Me saying Joey won is siding with Drake at this point. Ask me how that's so crazy, and I can explain it. Do you want to know?
All right, so fuck Drake.
No. Let me just say, do you want to know, TJ?
Yeah, go ahead. Say what you
The reason they so mad at me saying Joey won is because then now they can run with the narrative that Kendrick got to respond. And when Kendrick don't respond, that means he's scared of Joey. And when he's scared of Joey, that means he lost. And if he lost, Drake somehow fucking won.
Listen,
that's why.
Kendrick's
Make it make sense, gang.
Kendrick's on a tour. He probably made $20 million already.
He ain't worried about
He doesn't care about this shit.
It's early. He's not worried about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna
like Kendrick's so hot that he can respond to this next year, and it still be an issue. You know what I mean? Like it's like he don't gotta respond right now.
And we'll still do a show next year talking about it.
I don't think he has to respond. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he got the guys that's holding him down on the West Coast while he's getting to his bag. That's what I feel is going
Joey
on.
Not
right, but that's what they're trying to say. They're like, they're trying to make it. You see on Twitter, it's real nasty. They're real nasty. They're making like Kendrick a coward. So they're using this as fuel.
I don't think he's scared though.
He's not scared, but it doesn't matter. You got to understand. It doesn't matter. You got to understand how propaganda works. The truth doesn't matter. All it is the narrative. It's anything to bring Kendrick down. So the Drake fans have rallied around this. Now they all about Joey. Bro, if you go on Twitter right now, it's all these posts about dudes that never know. They didn't know. Wait, Vic. It's dudes that didn't know who Joey Badass was. Now they're propping him up. This is the man that's Kendrick is scared of. So they need something to, you know what I'm saying? So now it's a thing. It's propaganda. So that's why people are so emotional, because it's like me saying that Joey won. Now I'm coming against Kendrick. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't battle Kendrick, but they don't care. These people are emotional over Kendrick right now. That's the real subculture of this. But then go ahead.
Kendrick's a smart man. He's smart right now. He's being smart. That's why. He's letting everything go and come up. You know what I'm saying? He's just observing what each of these people are saying.
I don't think he has to respond.
He's not going to respond. He's going to be smart and focus on his tour. 1. 2, he's blocking this bullshit out right now. I'm more focused.
No, I feel like Kendrick's so hip hop, he's paying attention to everything, but he's like, let me get to this bag.
That's why I'm saying he's blocking everybody out. He's not.
But he always blocks everybody. He doesn't respond to a lot of stuff. But I guarantee you, Vic and me, I feel like
he's going to.
He's going to say something. But what I'm saying is, I feel like he knows the rules of these games. I got a video coming out tomorrow morning that I already recorded where I discussed that. He knows the rules of this game. I got 2 scenarios. One is Rocky 3, where Clubber Lane kept challenging Rocky. Rocky was a millionaire. He didn't need to fucking fight him. And guess what? Clubber Lane kept coming around. Yo, Adrian, I'll show you a real man. What did he say? I know Fliz know. I
don't know verbatim, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And guess what? Clubber Lane had nothing to gain. I mean, nothing to lose. Yeah. And what'd he do? He fought him. It wasn't even for the money. He fought him. So at some point, and I got the second scenario is Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee will be in the middle of shooting a movie. Somebody come around, want to challenge him. He fight him right there. Yeah. So Kendrick knows these rules. And I know a lot of people is mass sensitive and this and that and third, but I guarantee you Kendrick understands hip hop. He don't gotta fight him. But as a hip hop head, he knows he wants the respect of the MCs. I just went to Kendrick's show. He put a hip hop show on. He wants the respect of the MCs. He don't want. That's why we so funny style about J. Cole right now, because he didn't. J. Cole flipped on the MCs. That's why we look at him in a certain light now. Which Fliz don't agree with me on that.
Yeah, but it's not really.
Are you still mad at J. Cole, Charles?
Go ahead.
Yeah, but think about it though.
I ain't mad.
It's not so much Kendrick though. It's the people behind Kendrick.
What you mean, Fliz? Explain. I mean, Victor, explain.
Meaning, like I said, with Joey Badass dissing and whole TDE, it's the people behind Kendrick that could end up trying to flip the switch and really go further.
Let's just hope no violence happens.
We hope no violence, but again, Kendrick's not saying anything. He's smart. He's silent. He knows how to play the game. But the guys behind Kendrick, they might not know how to play the game.
All right, well, let's just X them out because let's just put it like this. If I'm Joey Badass, I'm moving accordingly anyway when I go over there. So I'm not even really worried about that. Let's just be honest.
You mean like going to LA?
You should move accordingly anyway when you get there. He probably already got people that he rolling with. He probably good over there. Anybody that's mad over this really not a fan. So they probably would have did something anyway. So what I'm saying is I wouldn't really be worrying about that. He probably been spending mad years over in LA anyway. So he probably already connected over there. So I wouldn't even worry about that too much. Oh, just don't go. What the fuck we talking about? Let me kiss a lot of comments, gang. I can't get to all the comments. I'm sorry. I want to hit, but Fliz, I want to hear you. I want to hear your opinion. I'm gonna ask you a question, right? As a hip, if you're Kendrick, you see all this nonsense going on. You see Daylyt going back and forth. You see Ray Vaughn, and Daylyt has put Kendrick in the song. So Kendrick is aware of what's going on. He put him in the song. He said Kendrick, and Kendrick said, "Yo, that's my man Daylyt." He said it on the record. So you're Kendrick. You're watching. What's your next move? Do you think, are you preparing for this, or are you going to ignore it?
I don't know.
While on tour or off tour?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that wouldn't matter because
irrelevant.
I'm going through my head about the last 15 years of battle rap and diss tracks because the rules keep changing. I'm gonna be on that time where there was once a time where you had to respond. If you didn't respond back in a timely manner, you lost. Then the rules changed, but then I realized it only changes for those who are powerful. You know what I mean? If you're more of a low level rapper, you don't get that same grace to not respond quickly. Yeah. Kendrick is now a top tier dude, so
he doesn't really have to respond.
He's going to get that grace of I don't have to respond now. So the rules don't all the way apply to him with that. So what the question, does he have to? The question,
if you are Kendrick, not him, you're Kendrick, are you responding?
You can't ask me something like that.
But you're Kendrick.
No, I'm saying if I'm Kendrick and Kendrick thinks like me, I'm not responding to none of that shit.
So then you as Kendrick,
you're like,
not
word, I'm gonna keep mentioning me. Yeah,
salute to Miss Carmen for the $5 super chat. We appreciate you. Did you hear Cash's next? Yes, I heard that. That Trayvon Martin bar so disrespectful to this young man. Yes, it is. We appreciate you for the super chat, Carmen.
Wait,
thank
on
you.
A side note, everybody knows what today's day is, right?
What's today's date?
May 21st.
What's May 21st?
Biggie's birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to Biggie. I didn't see nobody posting. I would have already seen.
Nobody knows that. They just know the death date. I'm saying because of cannabis.
He said the greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th.
Cannabis. No one knows the birthday.
And we're in May 21st.
Yeah, I only know the death date. I'm sorry, Biggie. Right. Salute to Biggie. Salute to Biggie. Miss Wallace just joined them too. They smiling in heaven, laughing at us.
They laughing at Diddy right now.
Yeah, they was waiting on this.
But yo, on that other time y'all was saying, I want to say this. And let's not pretend now here's where I turn into me.
Yeah, let's go, Flizzy.
Let's not pretend that this isn't going to spread into something bigger.
What do you mean?
Like, let's keep it on wax. It never stays on wax, bro. We all I didn't even know. You told me other West Coast cats just jumping in it now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well, this is the ultimate clout right now.
But yeah, that's not how rap this works. I mean, we seen that shit shut down whole coast for years. You know what I mean? And now here's part two. This has if other New York cats jump in or East Coast, this is it. Part two, another generation of it. Rap just don't stay in its. Oh, they're gonna be on wax. No, it ain't. No, I mean, soon as one hardcore ass thug gets involved, somebody's ego is gonna be touched. You know, when you back in the day when you were play fighting with your boy, but remember but people were watching. He caught that one, pow! Oh, I word.
Now it turns into a real fight.
Someone's gonna hit somebody with a good slap, and they're gonna really get that shit. You know what I mean?
Told you.
But that's what I want to say. But I'm saying, let's not be. Oh, I stay on wax. That don't happen. Come on now.
All right, TJ, you're Kendrick. You are Kendrick. You're watching this. You're watching Joey Badass battle Ray Vaughn battle, and he calls out Kendrick on every song. Just in case y'all don't know, he calls out Kendrick on every song. Yep. Right? What Nas say? The game. He understood the game. He had to take me out first. Right? Nas knew. Nas said Jay-Z knew he had to take.
Nas had to go again. BINO. Yeah.
So Jay-Z understood the game. I got to take Nas out. They keep saying Jay happy where he's at, but he like the only person in my way is Nas. Bang. So that's what Joey Badass is. No one's gonna ever replace no fucking Kendrick with Joey Badass. We know that. But Joey Badass stirred the pot on some New York shit. You see these New York Knicks videos where these motherfuckers go, fuck clam chowder. There's a New York going crazy. I ain't seen the Knicks joint.
I seen a few, but not by nobody's famous. I seen the one by like just local
clam chowder and clam cake.
Yeah. So
to the town.
New York is bugging out. So right now he restored the feeling. So you, TJ, you're Kendrick. You're watching all this.
Yep.
Do you respond?
Now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take footage of this tour that I'm on. I'm gonna put all of that together, and then I'm gonna put this song on there. I'm on a world tour with Muhammad, my man.
Going each and every place with the mic in my hand.
You know what I'm
Cleveland,
saying?
London.
And then you know what I'm gonna put? Hashtag respond when I'm ready.
Kendrick don't tweet though.
That's the
same
Kendrick
thing.
don't tweet
That's the
though.
same thing back in the day that Jay said to not Joel, what's up, dude?
Guys, I'm gonna have to skip about 100, 200 comments. I'm sorry, gang. I'm not gonna get to all these comments.
Nah,
Yo, we respect y'all though, but
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
going
It's
crazy.
about-
Miss Diva, I seen you at the Cat Williams show. I was
No.
there. Miss Diva was getting her two-step
Is that the
on.
one up front?
Yeah, Miss Diva.
Oh man, Monique loved you, girl.
Yeah.
Monique
Yellow girl in the
loved
building.
you.
Hey, Miss Diva. She said, "Hey guys, salute to the day ones in the building." They going crazy in the chat talking about I'm propping up Joey Badass. Hold on, let me see what this yellow girl in the building.
Yellow
Hey,
girl
all
was
I can
popping.
say is this battle is nostalgia because hip hop is about emotions like it used to be back in the day.
Exactly.
Joey definitely did. That's what I'm saying. All you people in the chat should be proud of
Exactly.
yourself. You're emotional over hip hop. Hip hop was. Now I'm gonna say something offensive. This shit was trash for a long time, for about 5 years straight. It was a lot of garbage ass shit. I'm just going to be honest. Nobody was spitting. We niggas, even academics, everybody's like, yo, all that lyrical miracle. That's why they named that shit lyrical miracle. That lyrical miracle shit is dead. Right? That shit's dead. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Now what the fuck y'all in my comments talking mad shit over some lyrical miracle bullshit, right? So salute to hip hop. The fuck we talking about? Let's go.
Yeah, it's definitely a different hip hop going on right now. Very different.
Tip. Who's that?
And I'm glad too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if we can just get the female rappers in line now.
It's some female rappers that's spitting, but they
Yeah.
won't let them. They won't let them spit. It's some good female rappers that's spitting.
I do concede to that because you know what? You can't be a spitter and sell records as a female. That sounds messed up. I just said that, but historically, you know damn well what I'm saying. Don't act funny. Don't act funny about that. And historically, female rappers don't get big unless they do something provocative. That's just the history of the female game.
Is that
There's a ceiling for female rappers who ain't provocative. But I'm saying like I'm done with twerking and all that bullshit music. Like I'm all set with them. I'm set with. Anyway, I don't want to be that dude, but you get what I'm saying. I'm glad rappers becoming rapper again. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
There are females that are rapping, but they don't get that same Megan Thee Stallion, sexy red talk. Like no saying, eat a nigga ass. They don't get that love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Damn. They don't get that same credit as like when something like that comes out.
Vic, you're the last one on the panel. Yes, you, Vic, are Kendrick Lamar. You're on tour right now. And you're watching this play out. You're watching Joey Badass represent the whole New York. He done brought out Loaded Lux and everybody else. And you're watching this and you're watching everybody fight him, But he keep calling you out. What are you gonna do, Vic? Are you responding?
Not right away, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna do my research and when I do respond, I'm gonna get him where it hurts.
But that means you're really gonna invest into that battle.
Hey,
once you step in.
Wait, hey, that's fine.
So you're responding.
I would respond.
So literally, TJ said he gonna respond too because he gonna tweet him. Are you gonna respond, TJ, on wax?
Yeah,
Okay, let me amp it up. Let me amp it up.
Are
Are you gonna battle him? Responding is one thing. You could give him a one line. Are you gonna battle him, Vic?
Why not?
So Vic is in. TJ, are you gonna battle him?
It's either or with me. I'm either gonna give him that little, know what I mean? Because it's like you're at the top. So it's like, do I really gotta respond to this dude?
Yeah, but Kendrick's not gonna back down from anybody.
He's not gonna back down.
He's not gonna get.
But I feel like he might do a little, throw a little slap, like, all right, boom, just to respond.
Yeah, but
with Kendrick, everything is calculated. So he probably already got 10 songs recorded right now while we're talking about this shit.
Right.
I think Kendrick is the kind of MC that takes every challenge seriously. I know he's on tour.
He probably got 10 songs right now.
Listen, I'm responding and I'm ready to go toe to toe with you. Because you ain't gonna come over here.
See that? I'm gonna focus on that because these motherfuckers is in my comments. They talking crazy as shit to me. She just said Daylyt just dropped the end. Big Joey up. It's finished. Kendrick doesn't have to respond. Cam, thank you. Because these motherfuckers literally was unsubscribing to me talking about.
Wait, so what Daylyt?
So she's saying that Daylyt Big Joey up and bowed out. I don't know exactly what if that's exactly what he did. I haven't heard it, but she said he Big Joey up. Any MC, that's why it's not gonna get beyond wax. Because MC is gonna be like, listen, it ain't that serious. And all the people that's mad in the comments, it ain't that serious. Just say who you like and you don't like. You ain't gotta be mad. The motherfuckers pouting and shit, tears on their eyes and shit. I'm unsubscribing. This motherfucker said it was Joey Badass. Fucking asshole.
So you think that was all Drake fans that was mad like that?
No, Drake fans not mad. They happy. It's not the Drake fans.
Oh.
These are Kendrick and TDE fans that are really upset, or fans of hip hop who just think Ray. There's a lot of people in the comments right now saying Rayvon won, and that's beautiful that people this upset about hip hop. I got more questions. Actually, the Daylyt track is fire. Clearly a troll.
With Body Drake, and I'm a Kenny and Joey fan.
Rayvon with Body Drake. See, Drake not even in this conversation, so they got a whole lot.
Let's
going on.
stop all that. Let's like we gotta learn how to not keep. I know, like let's stop all that. You know what I mean? If we're already mentioning Kendrick
I trust
enough.
Joey, but I don't trust 50.
Know what I mean?
These comments great, bro. It's probably I'm not even exaggerating. It's gotta be 500 comments because the curse all the way up here and the comments all the way down here. So I'm doing my best, gang. We need a moderator, or if you can't see the comments, just go to Twitter. Go to my Twitter. I mean my YouTube page. All the comments in there. It's whatever.
Listen, you're probably right. Joey probably nothing will happen because there's ties. They both have ties, and Kendrick with Dre, Joey with 50 with Dre. It's like nothing's gonna really. You're right. There probably nothing's gonna happen.
No, nothing's gonna happen. First of all, stuff happens when it's drill. When it's my op versus your op. You don't hear a lot of this lyrical miracle dudes getting hit or killed. No, that doesn't really happen.
This isn't O Block.
And they are saying some pretty rough stuff, but let's just be honest. Nothing's going to happen. These guys are literally, he already goes over there and chills with Absol. This guy been there for years.
Yeah, they're cool, yo.
So it's not going to, nothing's going to, he probably be with TDE when he get over there. He's talking about TDE East. He trolled him saying, let's start TDE East. He said that several times.
That was dope how he did that shit too. With the Pac, basically the Pac thing, like, you know what I'm saying?
The Pac song?
Yeah, that and basically what Pac was saying in his last interview with, you know what I'm saying? This is Death Row East. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, like, you know what I mean? Like the MTV Awards. That's where he's basically getting that from. Let's start TDE East. Like, let's start Death Row East. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But y'all gotta remember, that's when Pac died. They was trying to start Death Row East.
Yeah.
Right. And people mad at Nas for that Death Row East song. Have you heard the Death Row East song?
Yeah.
You heard Death Row East song on
the last album that he did, right?
Magic 2, Magic 3 or Magic 2, one of them Jones. Yeah, no. Nas 8. Nas is the greatest. Like this dead ass. Let me see. Daylyt, he sounds like rapping off the dome. So listen, Shorty here with the shots. What's this we drinking?
So this is Screwball.
Pass it down, Vic.
And
If you at home, you got something to shoot with us. We're gonna drink some shots and we're gonna have a good time.
you guys shots.
Ayana, what's good?
Moderator next week. Not this week.
I don't think you can. This job is.
Charles.
We putting out a worldwide call for a moderator. You do not have to live here. You do not have to be in the studio. I can give you a link.
I'm trying to tell you, I can be your moderator.
You can be. I can give you a link and you can just help us out. But I need a specific. You know, you got to be specific.
Listen, Screwball, cut the check.
We're gonna do a shot of Screwball.
Salute to you guys.
Salute to Mary, the moderator. If you saw my Kendrick at Boston video, you saw Mary.
You did.
Hell yeah.
Salute. But gang, I just want to make a public service announcement. People, you're taking this stuff too serious, gang. It's just a battle. Back in my day, we understood it's just a battle. When LL Cool J battled Cannabis, who was going to die? No one. We knew this. And we argued and we fought about it. We ain't fist fight, but we fought and da-da. I argued with a bunch of I was trapped though. I was trapped with a bunch of Cannabis fans. I'm just gonna be honest. I was an older dude. And my wife's brothers, they all younger than me. So guess what? They was like, Cannabis. I was like LL, even though I knew in my heart, I was like, Cannabis ate this nigga. But I was sitting there arguing with the fuck that was what's the LL Cool J response record to Cannabis?
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Rip the Jacker. He came and ripped the jacket. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to recite bars for this shit, knowing goddamn well this shit mediocre to them.
Yeah, I'm like, come on,
That's
he
all
won the war, but he
mediocre.
lost that battle.
He lost that battle. LL, you won the war, but Cannabis tore your ass up. But I only argue about like a day and a half, 2 days tops. And I realized like Cannabis won. Like it's like I'm gonna let the world know the truth. You don't want me to shine. Come on, Fliz, I need you.
You studied my rhyme and then you laid your vocals after mine. That's a
bitch
bitch move.
move, something that a homo rapper would do.
So when you say that you platinum, you only dropping clues.
Ooh,
Studied
that's
your
what's up.
background, read the book that you wrote in search of footnotes about how you used to sniff coke.
Coke.
Fronting like a drug-free role model, you disgust
That's
me.
me.
I know bitches that see you smoke weed
Recently, Cannabis was eating.
He was going in, yeah.
Cannabis was eating. One of the listen for all you dudes that think you know battle, second round knockout. It fluctuates between first and second battle rap of all time. I'm just going to be honest, and that's a song. It ain't no Daylyt type of dissection, but it's very. It's dissecting him. Nobody, but your best fan is the only one that could diss you that well, right? Like MGK diss Eminem because he was a fan, right? Right, Vic?
Mm-hmm.
He was a real fan of Eminem, and I was like really surprised about that MGK diss. He got an Eminem ass. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't saying pause. He got an Eminem's ass.
Then he went and did some rock and roll after that.
Cause
I liked his rock and roll
I do
shit.
too.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
His rock shit was fire.
we do need mods. Listen, hit me up, inbox me. But yeah, so I think MGK, one dude, remember that dude a couple of months ago? He was like, "Yo, get your fucking producer and take the keyboard off the table." And
Yeah.
nigga, fuck you.
He was mad. He was big mad. Shout
You
out
like
to him.
you want to go national? Take the keyboard and the mouse off the table. Get someone else to do that. Okay, we need to do from Rory and Mall, who used to work at Rory and Mall. What's his name? What's that nigga's name? Jordan or some shit. We come over here, Jordan. But listen, that LL Cool J and Cannabis, that I believe that some people still be in my comments saying that LL won that.
Think so?
I don't know.
I mean, it's all opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
like that's the thing when we talk about differences of opinion in any realm, but with rap, it's like you when it comes to music, you can't force someone to say this is better than the other one.
Big Al.
That's why you're always gonna have debate.
Where you see Tupac and Big Al?
It's a Kendrick versus Joey Bada. It's Tupac versus Big Al.
How does that work? Tupac versus Big Al?
When did they ever?
I guess because tier level of rapper, they're counting a song.
Oh, that's what they're trying to say. Salute the
Because
Haunted,
the
saying that
lyricist-
Kendrick is this big.
West
Kendrick
versus
is
East,
Tupac,
big versus lower.
and Tupac is this little. So he's trying to say that it's
No,
like
he
a
didn't.
big artist versus a little artist. But I'm just gonna be honest. Tupac do not want no smoke whatsoever with Big L. Big L would have ate food bad.
Yeah,
It would've been bad.
as far
But
as
you know what?
tier, but
They
not
got a song
yeah.
together.
Pac would have back down though.
No, he wouldn't have backed down.
He wouldn't have backed down.
And in public perception, he would have won. Because if he would have did a hit him up on Big L, he would have won.
No.
Yeah, that was a funny analogy because Kendrick can get savage as far as like lyrically techniques. Tupac wasn't a
But
technician
at the
like
end
that.
of-
He was a preacher and a poet. You know what I mean?
But it was the way that
you know
he
what I mean?
delivered though.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's what I'm
Pac
saying.
delivered his delivery
But see,
was
all
very
these people-
aggressive,
All
And
these
not
people
on-
getting salty.
Go ahead, Vic.
and he was
But-
intelligent.
All these people getting salty about this and that. Whose opinion? At the end of the day, are they paying their bills? Are they paying your bills?
So how they paying this next
Vic with the
vacation
PSA.
going on?
Like,
Hey guys,
seriously, who gives
let's
a-
understand
I
what's
know,
This
happening.
next
Who
vacation
cares?
that we're
Let my
going on.
man have his opinion. Put it up. You don't like it? Oh well. At the end of the day, they ain't cut you a check. They ain't paying your bills. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, seriously.
This is why we bring Vic
This
in.
is Vic.
Like straight up.
Hey yo, Vic, I might have to bring you when I go to Cali. You might have to come out there with me just because.
we gotta move. We gotta move a certain way, and everybody we gotta be coordinated.
All right, Homebody in the building. Homebody said, okay, I listened to the Daylyt joint. I couldn't get through it. The beat was running over him. So
That's the new drop.
the new drop
I
that
do.
everybody in the
I know.
comments
I'm
saying,
looking for.
Daylyt drop, Daylyt drop. Look at Larry. Larry said Daylyt drop.
Right.
Listen.
But Homebody, is that the newest one?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what you're talking
they're
the
talking
new
about
the
the
newest
newest
ones.
That's why I
Now,
can't find it though.
this is the thing. I'm not playing it because I got copyright strike
Yeah,
last
yeah,
week.
I'm not doing
Like
that.
last week, I played the Red Bull freestyle on this joint, and when everybody said that, what happened to the audio? The shit dropped.
Yeah, that's what
I thought it was me because I had stopped it. No, they clipped my fucking feed for about 3-4
You're gonna get
minutes.
fined $100K for that shit, son.
Whoa.
Well, we ain't getting fined, but they so I'm not playing nobody's disc record because soon as they put it up on his DSPs, they're gonna clip my show. I'm not doing that. Daylyt said they recorded 300 tracks in 2 days. Daylyt be lying though. Daylyt is the guy that dressed up. He painted his face white and went on Vlad talking about he was a white man. He was alter ego. You remember that, Vic?
Yeah, I seen it.
You remember that?
Yeah.
No.
You never seen that?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's when I used to think he was weird as shit.
Nah, he just shock value.
He is
weird.
weird.
He is
He
weird.
is weird, but it was a shock value.
Hold up, man.
It wasn't like Kanye shock value.
I want to talk. Speaking of shock value, there's this thing out there. I want to settle this right now. They got this thing about Daylyt's feet, and I'm going to show you. It ain't gonna make no sense till I show you. I don't know if this is real, but they say that this dude, this is everybody that knows about Daylyt really know what I'm talking about. Now, let me get to it, and let me get these comments out of here. But
True. Joey is not.
we got a lot of listen. We got about 600 comments at this point. But hold on, I want to watch this. When you see this, you're gonna be like, bro, are you serious? I'm not even joking.
That's not real.
Bro,
I need y'all in the comments to tell me, is this really your homeboy's feet?
That's photo.
Salute the Daylyt, right?
That gotta be.
Salute the Daylyt.
That's hilarious, though.
Salute the Daylyt.
That's
He
hilarious.
look like a whole
But I need to know,
like his hands is his feet.
is this real?
He got feet hands.
We just talking. We just talking.
That's fake as fuck, yo.
Bro, that's definitely Photoshop.
That's
Photoshop,
hilarious.
yo.
That's hilarious.
Yo, look at it.
Listen,
Look at that.
Look at one leg. It's
It
all
looks
fat
like
and
two
swollen.
arms. Like, you know,
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold
how you
you.
do this?
Yeah,
That's
come
what it looks
on.
like.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I saw a thing. I started reading up on it. And they was like, there is a condition. Like they were making it like this shit is real.
No, I don't think that's real. I don't believe
Bro,
it.
stop.
You need more people.
Stop. I'm done.
I'm looking it up now. Here's
It's like, what in the OnlyFans? What in the OnlyFans feet fetish?
Bro, you know that ain't real.
it said Daylyt lied about having spider-shaped toes. That's funny. Listen, bro, is this? I don't know. Real day. Let me look at the comments, bro.
You know damn well that's not real,
it,
Charles.
yo.
Let me look in the
Charles,
comments,
you know
bro.
you are wasting
Charles
both your
is trolling
time.
right now.
Yeah,
He's
for real.
trolling you.
You know as well as the rest of us that is not real.
Let me look
You know what I
at
mean?
Yo,
before I get to the comments about this. Let me read this super chat real quick. We're gonna continue with these comments. Gang, I'm just gonna be honest. Salute to Tom with the super chat. It's like Jay-Z and Joe Budden in that era. If Dot didn't respond, then at least we're gonna talk about that Jay-Z and Joe Budden situation. We gonna Tom, you just brought up a good point. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But listen,
Jay-Z wasn't responding to Joe Budden,
we're gonna talk about that. It's like Jay-Z did respond to Joe Budden. He did.
but it wasn't a whole fucking song.
No, but he
It was-
responded.
It was just a little slap to the face.
Let me check the comments, bro. Is this real? Let me see. Part of the
California
UP
feet.
syndrome. What's going on, man?
Yo, I'm fucking dead.
What's happening right now? Miss Rock Kitty said, take care of me, homie. What's going on, man?
Hey, yo, Pete.
What's happening right now? This is before AI was
Hey, yo,
out, Flair.
He go to a little Chinese spot to get his feet done. They gonna be saying, no, we no do.
What's going on, gang? Come on,
we
bro.
don't do your feet.
Come on, bro.
Surgery. You need surgery.
I'm done with y'all niggas, man. Dead ass.
You started it.
Fliz, is that real or not?
They gonna say,
Man,
you buy,
don't
you
ask
go.
that. You know what everybody else got space, man. Come
You
on,
buy, you go. What you say about my mama?
You scratch, you buy.
pretty much he does that because he does that so everybody's gonna talk about him. Matter of fact, at his next battle, someone's gonna have to bring that up.
Hey, yo, you know what you gotta do? You gotta sit after somebody and put scratch and sniff.
Yo, I can't.
What the fuck? I'm sick of y'all niggas, man.
If it got a handprint on
What's
it,
going
you clean
on,
it up.
Daylyt? They tagged you. We know you watching, man. Come
Oh
on.
shit!
We need some
Daylyt, we need
insight.
answers about them hands on the bottom,
Them feet hands.
the feet hand. Don't put your hands.
That's such a him thing though. That's a him thing, bro.
He's playing his hands right.
Get your hands off the glass. Get your hands off the glass.
Sag said it's real. Come on, man.
Say, get your hands off my grass.
Listen,
You sit
Get your
there
hands out here,
with
stupid.
your feet up on the class.
when
They're
I
like,
saw
"Get your
that
hands off my
game,
class."
Get your hands out the sand.
See, that's one of the things that are gonna be a million dad jokes and shit
When I
about and
saw-
puns. You know what I mean? What? You know, get your hands off my grass. I'm like, that's a real handstand, if you will.
Mary, I need some oxygen tank over here in aisle 1.
Hey, yo, just imagine smoking a blunt with him,
yo,
and you think it's his hands at your pants.
he reaching for the joint with his feet. Yo, bro, pass that.
I'm not smoking with Daylyt, bro. I am not smoking with
Yeah, I
Daylyt.
need oxygen tank for your
Yo,
husband
listen.
and TJ right here.
Speaking of smoking and passing that, right? Speaking of
Yo,
smoking
yo,
and passing that,
Go ahead, go into that.
right here.
About this wax.
Hit up my
Yo,
people.
that
Oh
wax,
yeah.
that wax and the black sheets. And the
Black-yeti.com.
black sheets. I think I smoked that one, the one that I rolled with the wax in it.
We're gonna
and the
talk
black
about
sheets. I feel like I smoked it for 2 days, bro.
We got 200 people in the chat. We're gonna talk about this. Listen,
I asked Charles, when he texted me, I said, yo, I'm still smoking that.
everybody that's
Damn.
I'm gonna talk about that. Everybody that's in the chat that support us, head over to Black Dash Yeti. They sponsor us, gang. Listen,
Get the sheets, all the gummies. You already seen what the gummies did to me.
yeah, TJ take the damn gummies about
Hey, yo, I
2 weeks
should've took the
ago.
whole-
Don't overdo it.
That
because your
D
feet
barely
will
made
look
it home. I'm
like
just gonna
that.
be
why
honest.
Debbie's here right now trying to give us water, and she ain't let me take no gummies. I want a gummy right now.
Listen,
I
so
need a half a
Your
gummy.
feet will look like Daylyt.
flood that site, man. Flood that site. But my boy at black-yeti.com claims they got the black rolling papers.
Nah, them joints
He said they're the
is smooth.
slowest burning papers in the country.
Them joints is smooth.
And he said that the wax make it even slower. So tell him your story, TJ.
I smoked that. I swear I smoked that joint for 2 days, yo. But you know how I roll though too. I don't roll no pendants. You know what I'm saying? So I had the wax in there. I'm like, oh shit. I felt like I was smoking it and it wasn't moving. I don't know if I was high. Like I was like, it
He
was
smoked the
literally-
everlasting gobstopper
that
and
shit
shit.
did
You know
not
what I'm saying?
Charles texted me. Yo, I sent the picture when I first started smoking it. I sent him a picture. He said, "Let me know if it burns slow." I said, "It still looks the same. I'm still smoking right now." It's 2 days later.
I'm gonna smoke that
SpongeBob,
with you. I'm gonna
2
smoke that
days
with
later.
you.
Dropped
I'm
on the
gonna hit
ground,
that
picked it up with
with
his
you.
feet, started smoking.
Matter of fact, y'all gotta pop over with me. I'm at franchise.
Daylyt sponsoring the Yeti. He got the feet.
Party
Uh-huh.
Sunday.
Tell
Day
him about
party.
it. Tell him about it.
DJ Franchise's birthday bash party for Memorial Day weekend. DJ Buck's gonna be there. I think DJ Matt is gonna be there. I'm performing. Ty Cooper's performing.
TJ Swords.
Yo, y'all gotta come smoke with me and have a good time, bro.
TJ Swords. I'm gonna bring the
Red
pre-roll.
carpet. Where's the red carpet?
When is this again, TJ?
That's Sunday.
Sunday, May 25th.
Say less.
Then I'm on a tour, the All Hip Hop Underground tour. I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Say
I'm moving
less.
and grooving though.
Yeah.
I'm moving and grooving. We in Atlanta in July. Then I'll be in Cali in August. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Definitely. I'm in Cali for August. I'm trying to smoke Marathon OG. I'm trying to go to the Marathon store and get me some gear. And I need a Marathon
That's
burger.
some bro.
Yeah, I need a Marathon burger too.
Homebody
I
I need
said.
the wings too. I need all of that. I'm paying
Homebody
attention.
said, I'll take the gummies, but I don't think I'm ever going to have an edible again. Edibles have you calling your mom
Yo,
after if
listen,
it's your birthday. That's a fact.
we
Homebody
was
in the building.
drinking. I was supposed to take a half a gummy, but I decided to just eat the whole gummy.
We was here, right?
Yeah, that day.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what happened.
Oh boy, here we go.
So we got this little canister from of special delivery from black-yeti.com, right?
We need another pack, by the way.
We need another pack because TJ ran through the joke. But we got gummies, edibles. So TJ fucking around, opened a pack of edibles one night for whatever reason. And instead of biting half, he took the
I took the
whole
whole one. That was a mistake.
gummy for whatever reason.
And then the next morning, I drank a coffee, and that shit kicked in double time. But I don't know what happened. I'm dead. So I drank a coffee. I didn't even drink the whole shit. I said, "Oh." Shit.
And now his wife won't let us have him here without supervision. That's why Mary keep coming
That's
in
why
with
Mary
water.
keeps coming in. I want a gummy right now.
I don't know if
think
Niche
gotta
gonna
ask
have
for permission.
I don't know if Niche gonna let me give you a gummy. Let me see. I shot. Let me see. I was trying to say gummies are edibles though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me see.
they
Let me see.
good though.
What else we got going on? Look, cause whole era washed all the dudes literally hiding underground. This is a perfect time if you're a rapper though. Vic, write a verse. TJ, write a verse. Fliz, write a verse. If you're a rapper, jump in it. Right now, I've seen the most randomest of rappers jumping in the battle.
Like,
and just getting mad
Because if
mad
not,
club.
if not, like Jay-Z said when 50 came out to his camp, it's gonna
He's
sit
gonna be
back
a problem.
and ride the wave because he's gonna flood. Watch, Joey Badass will stop flooding music.
I won't
Everybody
be surprised if he does though.
and people are gonna have to sit back, stand on the sideline, and watch what happens.
Do you think Joey Badass is a good rapper, Fliz? Vic?
Why you keep getting my name all fucked up?
Because I'm fucked up.
I can tell you fucked up.
That's why they was late. They was already had
No
shots.
shit, damn man.
Victor.
Without me.
Victor.
Yeah.
Joey Badass.
Don't
Is
put that in the group
is
chat.
Joey Badass
They
worthy
went
of
had
this
oysters
attention?
without us.
Yes, yes.
We did have oysters without you guys.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah,
Did put it
of
in the
course he
group
is.
chat. I'm mad.
Absolutely. He was
I did
the
do that.
problem when he first came out, Joey Badass. When
Do
he
you
first
think that
came
he's
out.
big enough to battle Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
TJ, Joey Badass, is he a good rapper?
Yes.
Is he a big enough rapper to battle Kendrick Lamar?
I say yeah. Like why not? Like if he's coming at him, right?
It's not just coming
eventually,
at him.
Eventually, he's gonna have to respond. Like we all do agree, right? Like eventually,
Yeah.
he's gonna have to respond.
That's what we
But-
agree.
but
Some people don't
it's
agree.
when. But he doesn't have to. But
Okay.
But like you said, like him being a competitive type of hip hop dude that he is, I feel like eventually he's gonna either throw a line or he's gonna respond. You know what I'm saying? But he's on tour, counting 9 million every other day. You know what I'm saying? Because they 9-10 million every other
But
day.
Joey Badass ain't no.
By the
like,
time he
little
get off that
rapper
tour,
either.
couple 100 million, he's gonna be like, shit. I'm gonna just go on vacation. I'm not gonna respond to Joey Badass. He might not. He might do that.
Joey's not
Dead
a little
ass.
rapper. Joey's not a little rapper.
He's not.
He's not.
People try to act like he's a. But this dude
don't
been
get it
around for
fucked up.
15 years.
Don't get it fucked up. Joey got bars, and Joey is a lyricist too, and he can make songs. I'm telling you.
Flizzy.
It's obvious he can rap, right?
Joey Badass, is he a good rapper?
Yeah, I mean, let's not be those kind of people who, oh, he's trash. You have your opinion, but he's obviously formidable. We can at least say that. I like that word. I like the word formidable.
Formidable.
He's formidable. He's
Mhm.
not trash. And is he on Kendrick's level? No, but is he worthy enough to be battled by a Kendrick? The answer is hell yes. So, well, whoever you choose or whatever you like, let's not keep changing the rules
Yeah.
for who you like.
Right.
You know,
It's
let's
rap,
just
bro.
let's just keep it right there just because you like another person better.
I just think all of this is dope, though. All around the board is dope for hip hop.
Daylyt just crowned Joey the king of New York.
There's nothing.
That's
wrong
what I
with
said.
that.
You
But
just said-
Fliz just said that
Earlier,
because to basically to that point, Fliz was basically saying, who else is rapping like that in New York? Right now?
Who's hotter
He's
than
not
Joey
dissing-
Badass?
He's not dissing no New York artist, but he's basically saying who's hot right now. Like, on
He's
this
fish
type of
grease
time.
right now.
Yeah.
Right now, Joey is like, yo, who? I was talking to somebody. I think it was Slack Boogie or something. He's in there.
Slack
I was-
Boogie in the
it
comments?
was
Salute to Slack
somebody.
Book. He's in the comments?
Oh, I know. I don't know if he is. I'm saying, but
Alright.
he normally is. But I was talking to somebody. It was either him or like Shiesty or somebody. Where I was like, yo, he's on that. Yesterday's price is not
Yo.
today's price.
Damn.
Oh, Fat
No, man.
Joe. That's Fat Joe.
I want to call.
Yeah,
Slack.
Fat Joe said this. So you know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
always
Right
says
now?
that.
Yo, on some funny shit. Quick,
Anna
shit.
Barbara has feet.
yo.
yeah. If
Did
y'all
y'all
missed,
see? Did
this
y'all
feet's
see
crazy.
Slack's post about me?
What?
what is that?
Slack. This dude Slack put a post up of Junkyard Dog back in the day with the red tight pants on. Say, yo, this looks like me.
Funny,
Yo, mad people dying laughing, talking about I look like Junkyard Dog. But yo, I was like, you know how many people told me that throughout my life? That's why I started a song like Mark Henry, Junkyard Dog, and Coco Beware. Those are the three people I've been
Hell,
like.
not mad at that. Coco Beware, that's my.
But yeah, I
guy,
just
too.
had to throw it out there. Shout out to Slack if you in there. And yeah, I do understand that. When I was younger, definitely I looked like Junkyard Dog.
That's funny as hell.
Junkyard Dog.
Let me see what Brian. Salute to Brian in the building. Laugh Mask is going to be a sad day for Joey. Kendrick bars and songs will hit too hard. Drake and his fans couldn't handle that wave. New York ain't strong enough to deal with Kendrick. Well, right now, no, New York is not strong. A lot of the older cats that really are good at what they do, they don't want to be involved. They want to get out the way.
Yeah,
They just want to get their money. They don't want no problems when they go to LA. You gotta remember back in the
That's what it is.
they don't
too.
want no problems.
That's what it is. They don't want no smoke.
They don't want no
problem.
Why? And they shouldn't. If I'm 45, 50 years old, I don't want I'm not jumping in nothing. I want to be able to go to LA, enjoy the sunshine, the women, the weed,
And the good weed.
the bar, the
And eat
beer.
good burgers at the
I'm sure they got
burger.
some great craft beers. some
pretty
great
sure they do.
IPAs over there.
Hold up. When you was out there, what you do?
I drove the fucking no jumper
I know.
and met Adam.
Where did
Adam
you eat at?
22.
You
Don't
do that to you.
Don't
I'm
do that because I
sorry.
fucked
You didn't do
around.
the Cali shit that you was supposed
I
to do?
fucked around when I was in
That's
LA
why I was supposed to be
on
with
some
you, bro.
on some goofy shit. I was like, we going back there. We drove from Vegas to LA. I did the news. I did
I'm
the
mad I
Adam
wasn't able
no
to go on that
jumper,
trip 'cause I
and
would've
we went to IHOP. I'm just gonna be honest.
You went to fucking Cali and went to IHOP, bro.
I'm just gonna be
Hey,
honest.
yo, everybody in Cali needs.
I've been to In-N-Out Burger before. That wasn't my first time, but I've been to In-N-Out the Burger before.
The
When I went
donkey of the night goes. To
no, I'm gonna give you a
Charles.
worse dunk. I'm gonna give you a worse donkey than that. For y'all LA niggas to give me a donkey, I'm gonna give you a donkey. When I went to LA the first time, when I went to Cali the first time, I was a pescatarian.
Yep.
And I was like, oh my God, I gotta go to In-N-Out Burger, but I don't eat meat.
Yep.
My goofy ass, me and wifey went to In-N-Out Burger. My goofy ass ordered the burger with everything but no meat.
He's definitely a donkey of the night.
He ordered a burger with no burger.
Yo, exactly. That's like Nori ordered.
I
Nori
can get a
ordered
double-
the glizzy
can I get
with
a double
glizzy.
Whopper?
Let me get a burger, no cheese,
But
no
no
beef on
Whopper.
this shit. Just
But
give me
no
some
burger.
bread, man.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? Because when I was the first time I went to Vegas, all I see was a Fat Burger, right? I'm like, I gotta go to Fat Burger. All I'm thinking about
Yeah, I
is
went
Biggie
there, yeah.
taking the Fat Burger. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like, that's all I was thinking about.
Joey got problems in
Yeah, they got a whole lot going on in the comment. But yeah, that's my story. Let me say it. Joey got problems in LA though. He probably do.
Probably do,
But he's not going to
right?
be with 99% of these niggas has got problems. He's not going to be there. He's not going to IHOP like my ass. He ain't going to Waffle House like PB and my guy.
I want
P&B.
Waffle House?
We're not going to Waffle House no more. So listen, when I get
Wait,
over there, we're going somewhere.
Waffle
But
House
this-
is nice though.
Can I be honest though? I don't really eat at places like that.
Why?
When I go there, we go. This is what we do. Me and wife.
we go to Vegas.
No,
We
Hold on.
everything-
Me and wifey,
everything is bougie.
we go on Yelp, my nigga, or we go on Google, and we gonna Google
Yeah.
da.
if you want $100 or more a plate,
Listen,
fucking
we
ain't
Googling
nothing.
brunch, nice. What they call this shit? The avant-garde shit, like fucking.
You want to be like this with your pinky up.
Listen, not even that. It's just out the way shit. Nice, fucking. I don't forgot what they call it, but it's like just like different, just like
So it's cool.
eclectic.
Look.
We're gonna eat somewhere. Ain't gonna be no niggas, no gang bangers around. So we gonna be
You
good.
gonna have your
Big
pinky
bang
up?
around.
You gonna have your pinky up too? Huh, Carlton?
Why you gotta pick up?
Why not? You rich bougie
we in what they
motherfucker?
call that shit? What they call it?
You're gonna great.
They call it flizzy.
the
When you
Great
go
Poupon?
somewhere and it's like kind of like hippie-ish or like
Nah, man, the fuck the hippie
you know the
shit.
word I'm talking about.
You bougie
What?
as hell.
When you went to fucking Detroit, your ass was in Mom's Spaghetti.
You goddamn right. I ain't up there. Yep.
We ain't eat no Mom's Spaghetti, big.
Man, fuck out of
I'm-
here.
I'm
I ain't
not
up
going
there
to-
with my pinky
I'm not
up
going
like
to
you.
Detroit to eat mom's spaghetti, bro.
I tried it.
I want to go to. I do want to eat wherever I go.
I
I
know
want
the
to
word
eat.
you're talking to.
I want
about
to eat what the people's eating. Wherever I'm at, I don't want to have nothing.
Yeah,
that
you
we
want to
have
absorb the culture. Yeah.
Larry, they did not have Impossible Burgers yet. This was a couple years ago when I went to In-N-Out Burger. They didn't have him. I don't know if they got him now, but I eat meat again. Right? When my mom passed, I started eating meat again. I was like, this for mom. I was at Chick-fil-A. My mom passed, I was like, we're going to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, this for her. This for you, mom. I'm like, fuck that. But yeah, I eat meat again.
Y'all
But
go to the same
down,
thing.
go down,
Everywhere
go
we
down,
go, he's
go
gonna
down, go
order
down, go all the way
fucking
down.
what you order, fish?
I saw something about D Block. Go all the way down.
all right. Oh, they got a Spock.
Yeah, but he
Y'all
always
done
orders the
spiked.
same shit.
Luke Charles?
Yeah,
I never noticed that we go.
You talking about salmon?
it's salmon.
I always order salmon.
You always order
But
salmon.
I
y'all
never noticed that.
y'all keep overcooking my salmon. I ordered salmon like 2 days ago.
Everywhere we
I'm gonna
go.
stop ordering salmon. They keep overcooking that shit. What's going on? Shorty in the
That's
bill. What you got,
'cause
Shorty?
You need to have mine when I cook it.
Shorty,
Oh,
TJ
yeah.
gotta drive home. Stop bringing these fucking
That's
shots.
good. Let's bring the shots. I'm Gucci.
This is the last one. I'm not giving you any more.
Nisha said.
Damn.
Nisha said she can have a shot.
She just said one, and that is it. I can't
Hold
do
up.
any more.
When we went to Atlanta, we was brunching, my nigga.
Are we gonna do that when we get out there?
When we went to Atlanta, we was brunching.
Hold up. First off, when we get to Atlanta, we're going to JJ's Chicken and Fish, yo. The crack wings. That's what you're getting with the white powder. All white powder on the chicken
Go
wings.
ahead and say something to Mr. Cool Guy over here. On the
We live. Come
Oh,
on.
who cool guy?
Pass the shots, Vic.
Ain't nothing wrong.
This is the last shot of the night.
Yes, ain't nothing wrong with eating stuff with your pinky up. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm
Shorty.
saying. Like to get bougie.
Niche said no more. Niche is in the chat.
This is the last
She said
one.
no
Salute
more.
Niche in the building.
He's on
No
punishment.
more. Niche. Hi, Niche.
No more.
I I didn't even have no gummies yet.
Hey,
Victor, drink that. I'm not giving Niche. I'm not giving no gummies.
We love you, Niche.
I'm not giving no gummies, Niche. Wifey said no more.
He's gonna give me the wax though when I leave.
Yeah, see, Charles is bougie.
Nah, I'm definitely.
Hell
bougie.
yeah.
Listen,
Wait, yo, sis, what's this?
Salute
I'm
to-
telling you.
salute to Joey Badass winning that battle.
Well, I'm not saluting to that.
Ah,
I don't
no.
think
All
that-
right,
I
take
think
this.
everybody won. I'm not saluting.
Salute to the battle.
I'll salute the battle.
Salute to the battle, gang.
I-
My bad. I rushed.
There you go.
Mary
Guys.
is great, though.
Listen.
Mary, I love you.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating or
With
drinking your
pinky, with a
up.
pinky up.
One.
Oh my God.
Two,
Oh.
TJ, we definitely have to go where you said you want to go in Atlanta. We're gonna go ahead and eat.
We're going to
some good
JJ's.
food. Yes. And
This
trying
is
to tell you,
water,
when
gang.
you guys
Water time.
you, huh?
When you guys leaving?
The 17th July.
Hoping Thursday.
Yeah.
Hoping Thursday.
Of June?
Of
July.
July.
To Atlanta,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
gang. We're gonna be in Atlanta at the Fleet DJs
Music
music conference. We're gonna be doing interviews. Niggas performing. We doing everything. We going nuts. Make sure you know what's going on. Let me see what's going on.
Did you get all that?
You done, Shorty?
I
The
don't think so.
producer's
We gonna
done.
get everything clear, don't worry about it. We gonna get you right.
You like
Hey,
Jordan
you
from
go-
Rory and Maul. You in the way.
How long you guys?
You hear him? I'm in the way. That's messed up.
17th to the 20th.
Thanks for the hash brown. Flizz is like, thanks for the hash brown, Mary.
That
All
hash
right,
brown.
you know what? Back to
Season it with
business.
love.
Stay focused. I just wish Tupac and Biggie beef wasn't like that. Sad that rap credits don't see. Biggie and Tupac was doing a hip hop. So we didn't hear rap credits. I want to play it, but I'm not going to do that.
But
Wait,
yo,
that's
let
a new joint.
Yeah, that's new.
yo somebody put Nah, I'll figure it out. Don't. I'm gonna say, I won't say-
Flizzy.
I'm gonna say some put the name of them Daylyt joints in the chat, so when I go home I can listen to them.
I think one of them is called
The new ones that dropped while
End
we were on
credits.
live.
I think it's called End
Oh, End
Credits.
Credits,
I'm not
alright.
sure, but I think that's one.
Alright,
The first shot Kendrick is on the drop be on that Clips album. Yeah, that so Clips got an album coming out. Kendrick is going to be on that album, and they got Kendrick and Pusha T got an album.
Alright.
Victor. Kendrick and Pusha T got an album. Clips coming out.
For real?
Him and his brother back together, and Kendrick is the surprise guest appearance on there, and he allegedly has a song called the song is called Dance on Your Grave. Kendrick,
Wait, hold up.
no
So,
one.
so
Kendrick got a song with Pusha T
a song like
and
that,
Malice
telling
called
me
"Dance on Your Grave." It's about
that-
Drake.
that's
I'm
what
just
I-
going on a limb and saying that's what it's about.
That's what I
Oh.
was getting at.
Oh, love it. I'm gonna download that. Told you, Drake. Bye.
All right, so what's the next topic, Chuck?
Oh, let me see this
We
kind.
gotta
Ain't
slide it
nobody
to the
looking
Oh,
for
this
hip
dude is rapping
J3.
over a Nas beat.
Daylight's
Daylyt-
nasty.
Daylight's rapping
Yeah.
over a Nas beat.
But
right
she
here.
said she who was it? Homebody that said that.
Homebody said men allowed to burn. I guess somebody said something wild in the brunch. Listen, I don't know about you uncouth niggas, but we go to brunch everywhere. Every city we go to,
Oh, yeah,
we
pop it
partying. Listen, pancakes,
Bottles is coming.
Bottles,
is coming.
mimosas.
Nah, the
I don't know
mimosas
about you
nonstop.
uncouth dudes.
We do the
When
old
y'all
school.
grow up, y'all could be at brunch. We go to brunch at noon. We go to
We
when I was in
good.
Atlanta, it was crazy. And look, I'm gonna tell you how crazy Atlanta brunch is, TJ. Matter of fact,
I got a spot for us to go to on the
no,
brunch, though.
TJ, I got a spot we have to go to.
With the, you
This
the crazy
joint-
waffles and the chicken. And,
I don't know. Yes, chicken
you
and
know what I'm
waffle.
talking about? Ooh.
Yes, this joint we got in that joint, but it was only two of us. We was gonna be deep. We go, but listen,
Yes, chicken.
That's in there. TJ,
TJ, I'm gonna tell you how crazy this Atlanta brunch is. Only people in Atlanta could do a brunch like this. This joint was so lit, Flizzy. These motherfuckers threw on some gospel,
and it turned up.
and that shit went crazy. Gospel music, Flizz.
Gospel or gospel?
I know, I was
Both.
gospel.
They doing some Kirk Franklin. That joint went nuts. They was like, yo, listen, we was already there for 3 hours. And in the fourth hour, they was like, yo, we gonna take y'all to church right now. They started playing straight up gospel music, and it was crazy in there. I was like, only Atlanta.
Classic gospel or new age gospel?
Both.
All right, so wait, so we gotta do that the Friday that we're there. Wait, when's the show Saturday? So
I'm
yeah,
going
we can
up
all the way turn up on
yonder.
Friday before the show.
Yonder, I'm going up yonder, going up.
I don't know that.
Oh, Flizz, come on. You
I
gotta
don't
go
know
to
that,
church, Flizz. I'm with some heathens, gang. How you don't know that? Hold on, let me see.
Whose man is this?
Salute, 100. I love what y'all doing, CLB. Y'all day one shit hip hop. Let's go, gang. We're gonna have some fun.
I just have to say
Asham.
it was gospel music.
Not gospel.
It was gospel with a P.
Yeah.
But also, we had strippers on the stage. So
Let's go.
Nah, listen.
Gospel strippers.
Atlanta was
Go.
listen.
All right, now we're doing too much. So you have
Working the guys.
right.
And popping bottles.
And you were throwing
Hey, yo.
dollars?
It was,
You was throwing dollars.
I
Said she was
did
throwing
not.
dollars.
You was?
I did not.
Charles was throwing dollars.
I
Charles?
don't know if he threw
Charles went to DR real
Yeah,
quick.
but-
Nah, we ain't
Charles
throwing
went
no
to DR real quick. I'm sorry, Charles. He went to DR real quick.
But I didn't throw no dollars. I was
I'm never gonna let
enjoying
that go. I'm sorry.
my lobster Benedict, but it was
Wait, that
an
sounds like
amazing-
something I'm supposed to be eating. Lobster
Yes,
Benedict?
lobster Benedict. Was
You know I would
I
order
love that
too.
Shorty's
I
got
would've ordered
Shorty
that
get
too.
these dudes doing everything. She got TJ to eat some oysters. We
Yo,
got
what's
TJ on a horse when we was in. Where was we at?
Turks.
We was in Turks and Caicos. We got
I
TJ
had
on a
no
horse.
choice. Hey, yo, know what's crazy? She set me up. Because when we got there, I'm like, yo, do not say nothing to Nisha about the horse. As soon as Nisha came to the bar, she's like, shots. Nisha, you want to go horseback riding? The first thing she does is look at me. Now, I can't be the pussy. I got to fucking get on the horse.
We got TJ on a
Yeah.
horse.
We got on the horse. and
It's
it
a
was
long
amazing.
story, y'all, but shit.
TJ, I have been a great addition to you and Nisha's life. Just
Niche
so
said,
you
Fliz,
know.
there's no way you never heard of Going Up Yonder on the gospel tip.
Maybe
There you
I gotta
go.
hear how it sounds. It's,
Mary.
for real.
I just told you
And
how it
Nisha don't remember
sounds.
nothing. So she knows that song. Flip, you're
To
supposed know
be
that
with
shit.
my
Hold on,
Lord.
That's supposed to be in the lyric book.
First of all, have you ever seen the movie Sister Act?
Yeah,
Of course.
that's what the song is from.
Okay, now I know all them songs.
You ever seen the
That's
little
like Five
skinny
Heartbeats,
black
bro. You're supposed
kid,
to know the whole
right?
soundtrack.
They're singing it. He does a solo.
Oh,
Do
you're
I need
talking
to
about,
play it?
Part 1 or part 2?
Two.
Part 2.
Oh, the dude from City High?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
no,
that's my boy.
Yes,
that's
it
not the
is.
dude singing.
Yes,
That's
it
what
is.
that is.
That's the dude
Yeah.
from City High.
Yeah.
Oh, what would you do if your baby's at home
Yeah,
crying
yeah,
all
something
alone,
like-
was hungry, and I need this, Fliz. Hold on, we doing City High right fucking now, Victor.
Go.
We doing City High. What would you do if your baby's at home
Son.
crying? If your son is at home
Yeah.
crying all alone
On the bedroom floor 'cause he's hungry,
and it's
The only way to feed him
It
is
was
to
a
sleep with a
man
man.
with a little bit of money and his
Daddy's on. Laying on the lockdown, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a
knock
knock now.
now.
I forgot that. But this is something we call light, something like that.
Yeah.
Something
Remember
like
when that
something we call
dropped?
light.
Yeah.
That song was in
It was in
rotation.
rotation.
That song was in top 10, the top 10, the top 9, the 8, whatever.
Exactly. Gospel strip.
What would you
gospel
do if your baby?
music
Listen,
strippers.
City. What happened
Yeah,
to
that sound
City
like a camera to
High?
me.
Oh, damn, I was watching a
What
documentary on
kind
them.
of
Homebody. What happened to City High game?
No, they had that other song.
Yo, we are all
Yo.
over everywhere. We are talking about everything and everything.
Yo, they sampled Black Thought, like caramel complected, body like heaven.
Yeah.
That song was fire by them. I forgot what the name of that song. Oh, it's something like caramel complected, body like heaven. But it was a sample they used from the Roots. But anyway, it was fire.
Listen, bro. We got to keep this moving. So some other stuff happened. Gospel music and strippers. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I can't rock with gospel music and strippers, bro.
Yo, bro, Atlanta's different. Nigga, they
That's
go to
fact.
Magic City to eat wings. And hey, yo, know what's crazy? Like when I was in Atlanta and we pulled up to Magic City, right? And when you see the videos, you're thinking the shit is huge. I'm like, this is Magic City? It's like going to the 650. Like back, you know what I'm saying? Like what's it now? Is it a Bizu now? That's what they call it now?
I don't know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like going to the 650. It's like a small ass spot. It ain't that big.
Someone smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now.
Yeah.
So the Sims
Yeah.
locking in, baby. So, fun fact: the girl. So in Sister Act 2, there's a girl she's with Lauryn Hill in Sister Act 2. She went to school with me. Her name is Tanya Blunt. Salute to Tanya Blunt.
Yep.
She was supposed to be a big singer. I don't know what happened,
Mhm.
but she was a really big
She did
singer.
a little music. If this the one you're talking about, she had a little bit of a
She went
career.
to school with me.
Yeah,
I went to
but
school
you know
with
what?
Tanya Blunt.
I bet you industry shit. I bet you, guaranteed you, she didn't want to do some shit that she's supposed
Yeah,
to do.
she
to get to
probably
the
didn't
next
suck
level.
somebody she should
You know
have.
what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that. We just talked about.
You
this
find
fucking
out,
weird-ass
come
shit
to
that
find
goes
out,
on.
like all the women back in the day
Yeah.
were sleeping with somebody. It's kind of like, wow, didn't know that.
Did something crazy. Hold on, let me make sure.
That monitor said psych.
The camera died.
I did something dumb. Okay.
So it was a song that he was it that song he was singing where he hit the octave?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. When Jesus washed that one.
When Jesus
Yeah,
washed,
all right.
when Jesus washed my sins away. Oh no, that's Oh Happy Day. I had brought up
that
another.
one?
I brought up another song. I brought up.
What you talking about?
That's Oh Happy Day. Oh Happy
Yeah,
Day.
I know that one.
Oh what a happy day, happy day. When Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed.
Nah, they'll go
Wash
there.
my sins
When that part
away.
come on, when that high part come, I don't give a fuck who you are. When that come on, you're like, when Jesus washed.
Yeah, he kills that
We
shit.
all try to hit that.
Listen.
Yeah, he kills that shit.
Listen, it's only 5-10 movies that make you feel like that. Sister Act, 5 Heartbeats.
That's the shit I told
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
say
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Listen. It's certain movies that make you feel
This is
that
our,
way.
Doug. This is our music, Doug.
So listen, I want to talk about. Hold on, what else going on? We got some other shit going on. I know we talked about Kendrick, Joey Badass. We talked about a lot of stuff. I think it's time to talk about Diddy. You don't want to talk about Diddy, Flizzy?
Let's get it. Have you been tuned in?
Diddy fatigue.
Diddy fatigue? Yo, this shit is crazy, bro.
Flizzy,
This
it's
shit
so
is crazy.
crazy with Diddy.
What do you think? First, what do you think the outcome's really gonna be? Like, what's it leaning towards right now to you?
So in my opinion, you bitch ass niggas, unsubscribe, fake fucks.
Yo, that's a t-shirt right there.
Listen, my opinion. Ain't got nothing to live for. What we doing? I ain't to live for, baby. Carlos in the building. Listen, in my opinion, the defense is setting up for Diddy to actually walk away, because what's happening is we know he's an awful person.
You said walk away?
We know he's an awful person, Fliz. All y'all bitch ass motherfuckers, before you start some shit in my comments, I say Diddy's trash human being, but they charged him with racketeering, prostitution, and some other shit that doesn't have nothing to do with what they pushing to the jury right now. I'm just gonna be honest. They're making Diddy a freak. Please, did you hear about Diddy that Diddy, like, I'm going to just say this lightly.
What?
That Cassie testified.
I've been just
Are you paying attention to every single body
just do the
testifying?
TikTok. I've been hearing little ins and
but
outs of it.
are you really paying attention to everybody testifying? Because it's
I'm not paying attention to everything.
All right, so like the way that the process, like, damn, and I'm mad. So it's like, yo, basically, it's like the way that they're paying this shit, like they're trying to prove everything that they brought to the table. So it's the wording of how they're questioning people, right, to make you be like, oh, I connecting the dots to the racketeering, to the sex trafficking. Like, that's how the prosecution is painting the picture, right?
Right.
Today, I feel like on Diddy's behalf, they sort of like lost today.
Really?
It was a lot of like homegirl, I forgot her name, but she's like a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she basically was explaining about how like people like that's abusive, like an abusive relationship or sex traffic, how they basically shut down in their responses to things, right?
Trauma
so it's just
response.
like the prosecution, the trauma shit. Yeah,
What's
the
wrong,
prosecution is basically trying to prove to the point of, this is why we're charging him with sex trafficking. This is why we're charging him with the racketeering. So when you're questioning why aren't anybody else on the charges of the racketeering, because they all fucking testifying against Diddy. You feel me?
Yep. Got
So
you.
it's like, dude, they just gave dude immunity to testify today because he said he would have to plead the fifth.
Yep.
Basically admitting to anything criminal that goes on around Bad Boy.
Yep.
So it's just mad crazy, like, how the whole situation is. But it's just like, it's sort of like disappointing because, you know, you look at these artists that we grew up watching and grew up listening to, like, you put them at a high level, but you don't know behind the scenes the shit that they're doing to get to that level, or the shit that
all
they have.
grimy.
Yeah, all
Right.
grimy. So it's like, if you hear like anybody successful, multi-millionaires, they did some type of dirt to get to that level. They
Yep.
knocked somebody down to get to that level. So it's like, if you don't have the heart to be like that, you're not gonna really get to that level of the billionaire status.
You gotta sell your soul somewhere. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Basically.
Thank you.
You want some water?
I got water right here.
Did you drink it?
Yeah. Hey, yo, Niche.
He said Mish. He got his wife's name wrong, yo. Freaking Mish.
Just asking.
Oh wait, how do you scroll this joint?
No, I'm good.
You don't got no cucumber?
But you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Cucumber?
cucumber, yeah. But it's like
No, I'm good.
but it's like the way that they're breaking it.
Hey, TJ, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's how so when they raided the house, okay, so that's how they're trying to prove the sex trafficking because Star Island, like he's bringing them in from a boat type of shit.
Yeah.
That's how they're basically trying to say it.
All right.
But it's crazy. Like I feel like he's not gonna walk away. If they offered him 15 years, right, before and he turned it down, I feel like it's about to be over for him.
Yep.
Know what I mean? Like they're offering you a short number, you don't want to take it. So like, you want to go to trial? That's why they started off so crazy.
How old is Diddy?
Diddy's
Anyway?
like 55. So
That's a long ass time. He probably like, I might as well fight this because they're bringing me
That's
up.
how he's looking at it. Yeah, you're right. That's how he's looking at it. Like I might as well fight it.
The average person is dying in their 70s, so he's probably figuring it's a life sentence to get 15 years. Now I'm 55. Like, yeah, bro. Like that I would fight that too. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, hold on, I'm gonna be in this bitch till I'm 75, 77.
Listen,
I'm fighting.
just so everybody knows that Pacers next game is going into OT
Right now,
it's 125, 125.
Oh, that's what's up.
Pacers next game. So Boston's done.
Yeah, Boston's
Yeah.
done.
Victor,
Disappointed,
we need.
man.
I got Victor here. I got Flizzy here. Let's talk about this Boston Knicks. What happened, Flizz? Boston Knicks. What happened? While I drink my tea.
We got bullied.
TJ, I have tea, all kinds of flavors.
I'm good.
He's good. He's gonna drink his water. Go ahead.
We got Boston got our South's got our ass to it, bro. We got.
I feel like we
let's
gave
say
away
that-
games, yo. Like
Sports
how
time. We're
fuck
gonna
could
talk
we be up by
sports.
15, 20, and then just give away the game.
Because I honestly thought we was repeating this year. I was like, we
I
was
did too.
primed, though. But yo, when Tatum went out, it was like,
You gave
it's
up?
a wrap. I mean,
I feel like it was a wrap at that game, bro, because we was up already 15, right? We was up by
oh yeah,
15,
yeah.
It's
But
like,
we had
yo.
no shot without Tatum being there.
But that was that third quarter.
No, I get it. We wasn't going to win that series. Let me say that right now. The Knicks were a better team than us.
When did you realize you weren't gonna win the series?
Game two.
Game two.
Game
Wait,
two.
what? How many games ago?
Best out of 7. It went
Yeah.
6.
It was six
It was-
games,
it
and
was
you
five,
knew by
five,
game
five,
two
five.
that the Celtics was going to lose.
Because they lost 2 home games.
Every game they
Yup.
was up by 15, 20 points.
Game 2, you could see the Celtics can't beat these dudes. Yo, Charles, they lost 2 games at home to begin. They lost 2 games at home to start the series.
Yes, that's true. That's the problem. Boston always wants to shoot three.
Yo,
Boston
yo,
shot themselves in the foot.
who
They wanna
said
keep
that?
shooting three.
Carlos, I can't tell how fucking mad I was online. I was
That's
betting
facts,
like,
yo.
yo, bro,
Facts.
these dudes shot threes all damn
It was
day.
like, it's like they shot I think it was like they shot close to 80 fucking threes or
It was
70 or some
disgusting,
shit,
bro.
And they missed like 45 or some shit like
Damn.
that. It was something
Now,
crazy.
bro, those losses, the first 2 losses, it was disgusting. How they was like getting their ass off and then just keep jacking it
Yeah.
up. And I started feeling like, you know how the old heads start being like, this is that new age boy that
Yeah.
I swear
Me.
my beard grew
Me.
longer.
You're right.
Know what I'm saying?
You're right. Because, yo, you're up by 20. You're up by 20. Run the fucking clock. There's nothing else to do.
I was
The game's in
heated,
the
yo.
bag. Run the clock, get fouled, and go to the foul line. That's basically what they
We
should've
was
been doing.
outplayed, outcoached, out everything. We was out, we got bullied. Like straight up, we looked soft as
Yo, all I know
Put
is
it, bro.
Jalen Brunson is hungry.
yeah, that's a
fact.
bad
That's
boy.
a
He's
right there,
stupid
man.
That's a
hungry
fact.
with this. Look what listen. He fucking came back, took charge against the Pistons to knock him out to win.
Wow.
Because the Pistons were up, they could have
Mhm.
went for Game 7.
Yep.
Nope. 1-4-2. He's hungry. Jalen Brunson's playing for something.
So ain't
And
that
he's
Shea
back.
Gilgeous dude? I think they taking it, bro. Shea Gilgeous in them. That team is so damn complete.
I don't know,
it's
but look at
ridiculous,
the
bro.
Wolves.
Now they're gonna beat the Wolves in 5 or 6, bro.
Who won? Who won last night?
The OKC
OKC won.
easily.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't even like when you see the game, like Minnesota looked like they had no answer for like that OKC team is full of
I don't
young
know.
hot runners with like every position is got our skill.
Listen,
I mean,
I'm a Pistons fan, but let me tell you something. Knicks are fucking playing great ball, and
I
they
agree.
are
They are.
hungry. They are
But yo,
hungry.
let's be real. So ain't the Pacers.
Yeah.
Halliburton is going dumb right now.
So,
Like,
hey, yo,
so
I feel like
it's-
this Pacers and Knicks series
gonna be
is
a
gonna,
seven.
It's gonna be,
I-
it's
yo,
going to seven.
7 games.
and I'm giving the Pistons. I'm not pissed. I'm giving the Pacers credit because I thought it was kind of like a joke out of everybody. I'm like, yo, they just started whooping ass. Like, so, and the fact that they're in overtime with the Knicks, showing like these dudes ain't.
at the Garden too.
Yeah, they ain't coming to lose, bro. Like Halliburton is
Every New
different
York
this year.
celebrity's in the Garden right now.
Yo, Jalen Brunson had a breakout year. Halliburton's having a breakout. Shea Gilgeous is going stupid,
Mhm.
man.
You know
And-
who else is playing good for
Who?
them? That dude, Pascal
Siakam.
Siakam.
Yeah, bro.
That got traded from Toronto. There, he's doing well. He's a great addition to the Pacers. But Cat, he's doing great for the Knicks. Like he's playing his
Cat is
role.
balling.
Yeah, dude, he's staying in his lane and he's balling, playing great ball and everything.
Oh, I want to talk to y'all about some more sports too. Let me
No, we
let me
ain't
shoot
talking
this
about
out.
Washington, man. Fuck that.
Salute to Brendan for the $5 super chat. Daylyt just shut this shit down. I'm gonna listen to Daylyt. We
Yeah,
getting
I'm gonna
conflicting.
listen to that for the ride home.
With conflicting stories. It sounds like Daylyt kind of like laid everything down. Like, yo, salute. He giving he kind of like passing the torch low key. So we getting conflicting stories. I'm gonna listen to it. We're gonna see. Let me see what Sam said. Wait, can we talk about Banish Act? We're gonna talk about academics right now. But
Wait, what
let me
happened?
see.
happened?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
What's
tell
the
you right now.
academics?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me finish
What,
this
he got- what, he
conversation.
got caught?
Nimard of the Pacers went 9 for 10 from the 3 in the third quarter, in the 3 in third in the fourth quarter.
8 to 9 threes in the
Nim
third
Smith
and
8,
fourth.
9 threes in the third and the
He went
fourth.
what?
He said
8
he
out of
went
9 threes.
8, 9 out of 10.
I'm on the box score right now. Don't say that.
Yeah, let me see. OKC won by like 20.
Oh, okay. Because I saw Wolves
Oh,
were up.
Naismith, not Nimbard, but Naismith. Did.
Yeah, he said Naismith. He
I
said,
thought you said Nimbard.
no, he
Well,
said I
all right.
might have said, but he said Naismith.
All right, Naismith. Yep. Yeah,
And
he
let me see,
mentioned
Naismith
them.
That's
and
going to be a great series. Pacers.
eighth and ninth,
up.
third
Yep.
and the third and
Definitely
the
going to
fourth.
7.
I think Wolves OKC might go 7-2. Anthony Edwards not going to let it go 4-0 or 4-2. No.
I think. No, I know. What I want to say about that.
That's
I
me.
think-
That's my opinion.
No. I'm talking about Anthony Edwards. If we look at what's been going on with all the games, Anthony Edwards not the one winning them all them games. He's coming through on this game here, this game. Yo, Julius Randle is the constant. Let's give that man like even when like yo, Anthony Edwards will have a game with a 17 piece,
Yep.
but Julius Randle is bang, bang every game, and we're giving it all to Ant-Man. So I just want to say Julius Randle is not getting the credit for holding that team down the way, you know what I mean?
The way
That's
that he
facts.
should.
That's facts. No,
You
he's
know what I
playing
mean?
He's playing his role.
Yeah,
Like, he's doing what
he's
needs to be done
killing
to help
it.
the team.
And Ant-Man is going up and down. He'll hit you with a 35 piece,
Julius
20,
Randle is staying
35,
consistent.
18. He's just like, I got us. That's what wasn't Charles Barkley who just called him out, said you can't do that, Ant-Man. You gotta every night guy, you gotta hit him with a 35 piece
Yeah.
to beat this team. That's what I think it was Charles Barkley who said that. You gotta be it might have been Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah, they shipped to Houston too.
What?
Talking about the Black Yeti.
Oh, I ain't want
I
to
thought you
cut. I ain't want
somebody
to
got
cut
shipped to
players
Houston.
off.
I was like, who got
I
shipped to
didn't want to
Houston?
cut players off.
I thought you talking sports. I'm like, yeah, why?
Yeah. I didn't want to say nothing, but I want
But
to.
the best team in baseball right here.
We're gonna talk about
But
this
go
real
ahead,
quick.
but
But
go
I
ahead. That's
don't know
my
if the haunted 495 is still around, but this is a comment from back. I wanted to address this. It said, do Black Dash Yeti ship to Houston? Yes. You can order and they will ship to Houston. Anywhere in the continental US, they will ship you there. I'm gonna try all that weed Yeti after seeing Daylyt feet.
Don't smoke
Salute.
it after you see. Don't smoke
Yo,
it
where are
before
all the
you see it.
comments, man? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I wanted to get back. I started those comments so I could go back to them. But you know what I want to talk about now? I know we got a lot going on. Hold on. You get to Atlanta.
So what is your thoughts on the
Crickets.
Diddy thing, though? For real, you never really said what you think.
So it's a lot going on with Diddy. I think that they great to mess up. Hold on, Carlos said, "Gentlemen, salute, been a sub to your channel for For a bip of my guy, someone said Diddy and Core look like a sharecropper with his gray hair.
Yo, he's stressed, bro. No, for
Bro,
real.
his three daughters left up and
stressed.
They
left.
should have never been in
They
there.
should never been there.
I know, right?
I don't
You
think
got
they should have been there at all.
not at all.
They
not
showing
at all.
support until they heard that she take dudes
Kissing on.
jism in her
Yeah.
mouth, and then she go put it on Diddy's nipples. That's when the daughters got him and left. They should have
Yeah,
never
you
been there
gotta-
in the first
yeah,
place.
I would never have my
Yeah.
daughters been that bitch.
Who do
Salute to
y'all
Carlos
think
for the
is
super
the
chat.
next Michael Jordan? Well, unfortunately,
There's no next Michael
there's
Jordan.
no next
There's
Michael
only
Jordan.
one Michael Jordan.
There's only
There's
one.
only one
but the next
LeBron. There's only one Kobe.
And Jordan's
There's only
still alive.
one Magic Johnson. There's only one Larry Bird. Like you saying, like these guys are greatness. I think there's a next great player. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron's about to leave soon.
I think we're gonna have we have to have that lapse when LeBron and Steph are going. I had this conversation.
yeah, like what's gonna
When
happen? Like, who's
LeBron
gonna
and
be the
Steph
face?
retired,
Who's gonna be the face?
they're
Who's gonna
trying
accept the
they're
responsibility?
trying their best to find an American-born player.
Mhm.
We're
What
not
do
doing
you
that.
think?
Who do I think is going to be
Yeah.
the next? Obviously, the Joker, but he's boring.
No.
So he has no
he's
like.
not- no,
Yeah.
not.
But
just-
Shea Gilgeous,
He's Canada, by the way.
I know, but I'm saying it's all the
Jalen
international.
Brunson.
Brunson might be the Captain
Jalen
Clutch. Them Captain Clutch shirts are hot, bro. I was like,
Bro,
what?
Jalen Brunson right now,
It might have to be Brunson. To be honest, he might be the American-born guy. Because Ant-Man ain't trying to take that, and I agree with you. Don't fall for the trap, Ant-Man. I've been saying this too. They're trying to prop you up so they can knock you down. Whoever they put at the face of the
Cade
NBA,
Cunningham.
they're gonna kill you. And he already got a baby that he didn't want. Yeah,
Yeah, I
they're
know what
gonna
you're saying.
they're gonna destroy you. And Ant-Man's like, I don't want to be the face. He's
Yeah,
smart.
but I don't. Yeah, but let's not talk about that because I don't respect dudes that can't even like be a father to their kid. Though, let's be real.
Be a father to your child. Y'all don't know
Sorry,
shit about no
but,
NOG.
Sorry, but
I know
No, hey, I'm not. I ain't mad.
We're not
Yeah,
mad.
yeah. I can't respect someone that doesn't want to take on full responsibility.
And that's why he can't be the face. Just because even that comment right there, if you put him as the face of the NBA, the world is going to destroy him. And I
Yeah.
think he's preemptive. Like, oh no, don't give me that shit.
Yeah, I don't want that
He
responsibility.
got you can have that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It could be Jalen Brunson. It could be Cade Cunningham. It could be Tyrese Halliburton. It could be. But I'll tell you what, though.
They're not good enough.
It has to, yeah.
They're not good enough to be the face.
If you're asking the next Michael Jordan or these players that we're talking about, the LeBrons, the Kobe's, like these guys that
They have to be
accepted the responsibility,
generational, like, yeah,
they have
like-
to be that. Like Jordan's still selling Jordans in fucking 2025, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the responsibility of being the face of.
There's
the
no
league.
one then. Then you know
That-
what?
you know, I had this discussion online today. It was funny when they was like when Steph and LeBron. I said there's gonna be a few years left. I said when Jordan retired, there was a lull in the NBA
Yeah.
where it went down until who saved the Iverson and Kobe.
Yeah,
When Iverson and Kobe became Iverson and Kobe in the early 2000s, that's when the league started getting back up. So we're gonna have Jordan and Steph retire. It's
have
gonna be a
somebody-
lull.
And Kobe
Yeah.
was in the league for quite
So
some time.
96.
Well, Michael Jordan
But he was
did
on the
league.
bench, yeah. When he
just
started.
think of that though. His first year, he didn't get that much burn.
Nah.
But his second year, like he took it upon himself to be like, no, fuck this shit. Here's what I want. I'm working my ass off all summer, and I'm coming back and I'm busting everybody's fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have that mentality of I want to win. I don't give a fuck what it takes about. Hey yo, right? I just posted something that Jordan was saying about you gotta be selfish, right? The people that to lead, you have to be selfish sometimes.
Look at what Michael Jordan did. He wouldn't even pass the ball to guys that couldn't even shoot.
But also Jordan built his team. Everybody that was on that Jordan team, they became great together. Jordan didn't win those ships by himself, but he led, right?
Right.
I feel as though like with Pippen being mad at Jordan, Pippen still doesn't understand the role that he played to help Jordan become Jordan, to help Pippen become Pippen,
I'd be
who he
more
is.
mad about his son smacking my ass. Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
They already broke up by now. They already
Pippen's
done.
still mad at Jordan at the Jordan shit where it's like, no, Jordan was the star. You was the co-star of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Captain.
Except
Who was the
assistant.
coach?
And it's just like the prime example of that is, yo, bro, you quit. You did not want to go back into the game when Jordan was like, all right, fuck it, I got to come back to this team and take us to another 3 more ships because you sat on the bench and quit on your team. A leader can't quit on the team, bro. Win, lose, or draw, you play to the last whistle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. But I was gonna say Jordan didn't build them teams. There was this guy who was actually
Behind the scenes.
No, he's the ex-coach, and he was cool with nobody gave Jerry Krause, they were saying, the credit. Everybody booed him after death, but they said Jerry Krause built those Bulls teams, and Jordan actually was fighting them to get. Jordan didn't want Rodman. There he go, we getting Rodman, F you. There was and then he was like, you notice there was a different two guard like every year. Jordan didn't want him, but we always had him and kept him winning. So they was like, Jerry Krause don't get the credit for saying Jordan, no, we're getting this guy, and he got 6 rings because of like things like that.
Just like
so,
Tony Kukoc against
he didn't want Tony Kukoc
against
all those winning ass dudes. Jordan was like, nah, I don't get them. But those dudes, like, so I was like, you know what?
But
no one ever hears those stories.
That's showing that the guy behind the scene, he was like, nah, Jordan, here's what we need to make you.
He's like,
great,
yo, we need to
this
get
team
these
great.
dudes. Yeah, like we need.
They bring something to the table.
So I was like, listening
Uncle
to
Benny
that,
was
bro, it's
popping.
crazy.
That's why I was saving that. Uncle Benny in the building. Salute Uncle Benny in the building. We appreciate you.
What'd he say?
He said,
Wow.
or sending love. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Elmer said Drake got cooked. I don't know what they got going on in the comments. They over there having a whole different side. They had something going on in the
Little
comments.
sidebar.
New York always ready for rap. They said Joey wasn't ready. Now look, sensitive rappers in their pajama clothes, dead ass. Jerry Krause. They talking about y'all was talking about Jerry Krause?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Krause. Yeah.
You didn't hear our conversation?
Nah, he's
No,
so-
Joey
Who's that?
didn't go up
No.
against TDE. Ray Ron was the only one in TDEs. Salute. Tex Winners is the architect of the triangle offense. Wasn't that was that Tex Winners? Okay, he did, but
That's
mastered
that's
it.
the offense that Chicago had, right?
And Denver
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah, then the Lakers.
Lakers
yeah, right.
mastered
Yeah,
that.
But Phil
right.
Jackson.
But that's Phil Jackson, though.
Phil
Okay.
Jackson.
Okay, the greatest coach of
But
all
when
time.
Tex
Phil-
Winters,
so
Tex
you know what's
Winters was
crazy?
his guy, though.
Yeah, but when Phil came in, he changed the whole energy on that Chicago team. They was fucking meditating, bro. No saying the fuck. Like they say they was doing different. They wasn't just practicing, they was meditating and shit.
He had to teach trust
Yeah,
throughout the team.
throughout the team. And then he let Jordan lead as well. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it, right?
What?
They practiced at Jordan's house before they practiced.
Wow.
They worked out at Jordan's house and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Benny said, hey, I got a quick question, fellas. If you win the lottery for millions, what is your obligation to your
My obligation.
So
So,
who?
What, hold on,
with
wait.
friends and family, if you win the lottery, what's your obligation? So the lottery, what's the lottery right now? Shorty, what's the lottery right now? Couple $100 million, right?
Yeah.
More than I got. So,
Let's talk about it. Benny, good question. We're gonna talk about this lottery real quick before we get to academics, bitch ass. What's the lottery at right now? What's the Powerball? What's the Powerball right now?
My dude, I don't know.
My dude.
She said, my dude.
You're supposed to know you're supposed to
You
know.
walked
that.
over here.
I
Listen,
bet you,
it's
I
right
bet
up-
you Niche knows she's in the comments.
Listen,
She's in the comments.
It's about 150 mil.
Who in the comments could tell us what the Powerball is right now?
So what's
It's
the
about-
obligation to what, the family?
We're gonna have this whole conversation
your
about the
family?
Powerball.
Family and friends.
He said, "What's your obligation to your friends and family?" First of all,
Go ahead,
me.
Charles.
See, I get in trouble. Me and my wife got a video. We can probably bring
We
our
already
podcast
did the
back.
video.
Me and my wife got a video where we talking about what we would do with the money, and I get in trouble because what's the Powerball at right now? I think when we had this conversation, the Powerball was like $500
Yeah,
million.
it was $500 million at the time. Yeah.
$500 million. My wife wants to conserve. But why the fuck? So first of all, Flizzy, everybody I know, and I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart. If I win $500 million, everybody I know is getting $1 million.
Everybody you know? That's a lot of motherfucking people, bro.
Listen, gang.
What do you mean? A lot of
Listen.
like everybody you know,
Everybody I
every
know.
person.
Just because I come across you don't mean I know you. Right? So everybody I know. Yeah, everybody in this room getting $1
You
million.
haven't spoke to in 10 years, you're giving him $1 million.
If I know you, listen.
No.
Do you understand how much-
A
Hold
motherfucker
on.
had reached out to you,
All right.
called you, or nothing, you're giving him $1 million.
Niche said it's 850 mil. Let's talk
I
about
told you
this.
she knows.
You're getting half of that.
Right here.
You're getting half of that. So let's talk this conversation.
We will.
Carlos said, "What state y'all in?"
half of that is what,
425.
We're gonna talk about this
Don't
lottery
about
shit.
420 at the most. At the most.
That's my money. That's my money.
You're not allowed to be in this conversation, shorty,
Hey, don't disrespect
because you're not
her.
on camera.
Hey, don't
All right.
disrespect her.
So listen,
Because I know she's gonna mess it up.
Respect
She's gonna
her.
mess it up.
Respect her. Respect her.
Oh, snap.
I'm right here, bitch.
You gotta leave,
Wife-
yo.
wife-
You gotta get off. You gotta leave, bro.
I gotta leave.
Wifey and
Thanks for
girl-
coming up. God bless you. Good night.
You don't think I gotta bring you water.
Go
Or
there.
bring you
Listen.
socks.
But you're not on camera. Go.
Let's
Go.
go.
Let's finish the
Jerry.
No, you gotta leave.
Listen, what
Listen.
I'm doing with $400 million, I'm telling you right now. Listen.
Hold up. So Nee said it's 850 million.
Yep.
Allegedly, you got to give taxes
if you
half,
do
almost
half
half.
the
If you
Almost
do-
half.
So 850 million. That means you got 425 million. Let me
Yep.
just explain this to you.
400.
That's
We
going
said
right
what
back
I
down.
would do, not what she would do or you and this. That. We're gonna get to
Listen,
everybody.
You're
Me.
married to her. She controls your
I
money.
don't know. I'm going to be honest. We said 425 million.
400.
No. People I know. I do not know. Let me say it again. 408 is 425 million.
Yep.
I do not literally know more than 100 people. That's the most I
That's
know.
100 million
And that's
she's
a-
giving out.
So listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying to you. And I get in trouble for this all the time.
TJ.
You're not ready for my answer.
No, TJ.
I get in trouble all the
Because
time.
I'll say my shit right now.
Shorty, no, stop. Stop. No. Because you can't get in this. Because she gets too strongly about. Go sit down, ma. She gets too strongly about this. Because I can't even get it out.
Yeah.
As I talk, she's gonna get more madder. No, listen. Let me say, go over there, Shorty. Because listen, what I'm saying is, if I got 425 million, and I can name 100 people on a sheet of paper, I'm giving every person $100 million.
$100 million.
I'm sorry, $1 million.
million?
Tom, I see your super chat. Salute to Tom. Remember me as Lil Lucky. Salute, Tom. I got. Listen, I'm a little under the influence,
No
so I
shit,
can't really
you
say
are.
what I got.
Damn.
Da-da. But
He
listen,
wants $1 million too.
salute. He get it. Well, if I know this nigga, he get it. But listen, homebody said I just checked 85 million. I'm going to give money to my family and friends. That's what I'm saying. My family and friends. I'm going to be honest. I probably know 25 to 50 people. That's fucking pushing it.
Yep.
That I would give that to. If I got 425 million,
Up here.
I got 400. I'm talking about worldwide, the whole world.
Said Joey's
The
in
whole
chat.
world. I only got 50 people. I can give
What
100
up, dog?
$1 million.
Somebody said Joey's in the chat.
Listen, salute Joey in the building. But listen, they joking. But listen, ladies.
fuck?
But listen.
Because just
If we're gonna talk about this lottery real quick, if I got 425 million, there is no reason for me to die with a $425 million.
Just put it in the will for your kids and grandkids.
There is more than enough money for my kids and my grandkids and grandkids to be okay. I do not need to possess as a human being. There is no physical reason for any human being on this earth to possess $425 million.
And that's why I'm playing the Powerball.
You gotta leave, Shorty, because we're talking about the people on the. We're talking about the people. I know how she feels. I know how she feels. We're talking about the
Charles, let me
people.
press it right now.
Round one. Mary, go.
Michael Jackson was.
That's why I
All right.
play Powerball.
All right, go
What
ahead,
would
Fliz.
you do, Fliz?
Your turn, Fliz. Charles done.
What's the
What would you do?
what's the
with
root
125?
question?
What would
Really?
you do with it?
What would you do with it? Involve
What-
family and friends, right? What's the question?
What? Yeah, it was to family and friends. Yeah. All right. So what would I do? Well, I'm not giving everybody I know $1 million.
What you gonna give them?
You're gonna give.
I'm
yeah,
gonna give.
definitely
I'm gonna
giving,
give.
but not
Not
everybody.
everybody. There's not everybody's close to you.
It's not
Um,
about clothes. What you giving out?
It would be. I would give out opportunities to a lot of people.
What's the opportunity?
Because I'm gonna create businesses. and,
Jobs.
like,
Jobs.
so it's like,
How you gonna create jobs? This is interesting.
Why not?
but because I would
different
create.
You know
I
how
would
long
create
it take to
different
create a job, Fliz?
Hey, look, long or short, I'm just not gonna give people money.
If he wants to open up
Like,
a
you know what I
restaurant,
mean?
he can hire people that he wants to
You know,
hire.
my family, my sisters. I'll be honest, they've been there. Like whenever I need babysitters, my sisters are taking care of. I like, first of all, they're not paying for shit ever again in
Yeah.
life. It's shit like that, but I'm just not gonna hand. You know how, like, if you give people who ain't used to money that much money, they're gonna either destroy themselves,
come back and
or they're
actually
gonna they're gonna destroy their. This is what I've seen. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna, but I understand what you're saying. Like, what am I gonna do? Here's your money, you take it, you die with it, whatever. I gave it to you. Me, I'm gonna be like, one thing I always want to do is help the community.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
what I'm getting
Like,
at.
I know I'm gonna do something where the kids in my community I grew up with, they're gonna have something to do other than nothing. That's always been a dream of mine to keep that up as I get older to help people. But you know what I mean? My sisters are good. My peoples are good. You know what I mean? But
What's good?
They ain't gonna have
When you
that-
say
no,
good-
you ain't gonna have to worry. We're gonna
nobody's
eat.
working.
We're gonna eat.
Well, I'm about to get to the bottom of this.
We
Because I
gonna
need to
eat.
know, are you going to give them money or are you going to make them depend on you for money?
No, they're not gonna depend on me for money, but you're gonna. All right. Did you see the movie? I think it was a Bronx Tale. You know what I mean?
No. Look at these. Look what these
Go down, go down.
What these said about Fliss.
What did he say?
Go down,
It's a
Charles.
little joke in the group chat too. Look.
You ain't gonna know when Flip. Oh no, you dead right. Hold on, no, because I always said that. No one will ever know if I won the Powerball because I'm gonna try to find every way to like not be in public. Because if you do a study on people who win the Powerball, have them end the
Well,
day of
somebody
dead.
just said it's a curse.
It's a curse, yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't no one gonna know. You guys might see some symptoms because why Flip's like gone? Like why? Like
Hey, yo,
Ashiam was right. She said so a broke, hungry relative gotta wait for you to create a damn job. Come on now, Flares, give up some fucking
hold on,
coin,
wait.
just a few bucks.
My
Dang.
I don't have any broke, hungry relatives. Like, I'll just put that out there. My parents raised people who are self-sufficient. We are all good. Even if we don't have a lot of money, we will be good. So I don't have that in my room. I understand there are other people. Not even my people are broke, hungry like that. We are all self-sustained adults. So you know what I mean? I'm like you can none of us here like so I don't have that story to be like to say oh homeboy starving here, get off the streets. You know what I mean?
But it's not about that. Everybody, even no matter what people relate to you, people, all of us are struggling.
No, I'm gonna give my people are good. Like my people are going to be good. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to worry.
But
about
how?
that.
That's like Dame Dash. Like get money. How? Like are you going to give them money or are you going to let them?
My sisters, I'm answering your question.
Answer.
My sisters,
You're
I will
not
give
listening.
my sisters. I'm going to give them money. House. They're never going to.
How much money?
Worry about. I don't know a number
matter.
figure. They're gonna.
Would it be $1 million?
And then
Would you give them $1 million?
Secondly, my kids are going to be straight because, and let's be honest, like now,
The kids is always
$400 million.
100
That
million.
could be blown in 1 or 2 generations. Money ain't like that no more. Like $400 million ain't gonna last 6 generations unless
Please.
somebody's smart.
Please.
You know what I mean?
He
That's
answered your
going
question.
to how?
He already said what he was going to do with the money. You're not listening. Mary,
I
step
am
in.
listening. Hold
Mary,
on.
step in.
Stop, Vic.
No.
Stop, Vic. I keep saying how much. He said, I don't know.
I don't
So
have
how
the
is that an
number right
answer?
now.
How is that an answer?
Doesn't matter how much you give me.
It does matter.
No, here's what I can say. Just because I don't give an answer now don't mean it won't happen. I like to think before I just throw things out.
But that's my
So
point.
you're so quick to throw away $1 million like that.
So the thing is, right?
Oh my God.
While you might benefit from $1 million, TJ might benefit from 500,000. He might benefit from 200,000. He might benefit from 2 million.
They can't hear you on the chat.
It's not a blanket like number to go ahead and give them, and that's what I tell him.
But we're
all
doing
the
shits
time.
and giggles
See,
right
if
now.
I won that money,
Go ahead, Flick, Vic.
You know what I do? I mean, like, there's no amount. I'm not gonna say, okay, here's $1 million. I'm gonna make, like, I know who I would take care of family.
Okay, who?
Facts.
What do you mean? My mom?
How much you giving your mom?
Whatever.
Mom's mom. Like,
I'm trying to pin y'all
Yeah,
down.
but-
No one.
Yeah, but
Like,
is there
all
really a
right,
price
all
on, when it comes to parents? Is there
Yeah.
really a price?
But
No
like
price.
this.
Is there a price?
This is
on
where you be
kids?
like, hey, yo, mom, fuck that job. Walk out of that job right the
I
fuck
got
now.
you. You're
Give
all set.
everybody the middle finger. Tell them to suck a dick.
Right.
And
So-
keep it moving.
So I got
There is
kids.
no price.
I got no. It,
my
but it
mom's
is
not
though.
working no more.
But this is what I'm
I
saying.
need my pops in the community because
so-
what I'm about to do.
I
is gonna
got-
run through my pops.
I got mad kids. Hold up, Vic. Let me say this. I got kids, right? And my kids like, Dad, you good? Da da da. So I quit everything, and then I'm like, you said I was good, and they're like, yeah, you good. What does that fucking mean? So hold up. What I'm
The
saying
house
is,
paid off.
hold
The
on.
car notes are
Okay,
paid
no.
off.
You guys aren't letting me.
You got no bills.
You guys aren't answering
you
me.
mean?
What I'm saying is,
You're not
as an adult with kids, right? And you say, Charles, quit your job. You good? Da da da. I'm like, okay, so I quit working. Da da. And I sit at home. I'm like, okay, now what? What does that mean?
You just
You
drive-
good. You good.
Hey,
You good.
you
Okay.
can be my
Okay.
chauffeur
Okay.
driver.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm working for you. All right. I'm good. I'm good. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking. This is what I was trying to get
All
to.
right, then let's put it.
This is what I was trying to get
Let's
to.
put it in perspective then.
So
Me, bro,
Victor got me working.
me-
I'm his dad, and I'm his chauffeur now.
No. So. All right. So me,
pull the car up.
mom and mom. So my pops, I need him in the community because first off, I'm buying John Hope Settlement House.
Okay.
And I'm turning it back to what it's supposed to be in my neighborhood to give back to my neighborhood, right? I'm also making sure that my mom is not working at all. You know what I'm saying? Mom's not working at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I need pops in the community. There's a there's people that's around me that's I don't never have to question. They're gonna eat. Everybody's getting, like you said, $1 million, you know what I'm saying, or some type of bread in their account. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also gonna start businesses to give back to the rest of the family. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's getting $1 million from me, because not everybody comes and fucks with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So I'm just being real upfront and blunt with it.
Shorty,
You know
they
what
said
I'm
they
saying?
can hear you.
So-
They want to hear you.
So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
out of that 400, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably give or take 25, 30 of that and give back to the community, to put back into the community,
Facts.
right? And
Sim said Sim's going to bed. Salute. We appreciate you. We appreciate you being in the
Yo,
chat.
yeah, we respect you, brother.
you know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
And at the same time, it's like there's not everybody around me.
They said they can hear
Everybody
you.
around me does not deserve multiple.
Everybody in the
millions
chat.
of
I had
dollars,
about
bro.
4 or 5
Just 'cause
people
you
saying
know
we
me.
can
Just
hear
'cause
her.
you know me, like what the fuck, nigga? You can't even share my shit on Facebook right now.
You know what?
I
I'll
get
say,
that.
so
I get that.
check this out, right? Watch those. Everybody who's listening to this conversation, there's like 4 or 5 documentaries on a bunch of celebrity athletes who go broke. And the ones who stayed paid, all of them have a common theme. They don't just give the money
I'm
away.
not giving it to you.
Jamal
bro.
Mashburn is he's still rich as he's like approaching 50. All the guys who have no money. My father always said a fool and his money is easily separated.
Mhm.
So you can't just, to me, I held that like true because my father was the nicest man. I seen he had this boy who came over the house one day. Yo, Wardell, my father's name was Wardell. Can I get, like, my father worked out electric boat, you know. Yo, I need like
I keep trying to get my kids
$300.
over there.
Yeah, they have a program.
I
that-
hear
They got
a
a
lot of
program
ups and downs.
they have a
with
program you
Bada.
can get them
Yeah.
in. But you know,
and they got mad work. They got mad work right now. They got mad work.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but right now, I also hear a lot of ups and downs. Like
Yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
get in and then all of a sudden they're like, it's not all cracked out. To
Yeah,
me.
yeah, it's
And then
tough.
all of a sudden they leave.
Go ahead, Flizzy. Finish.
So I'm saying one of his boys came over one day, asked for money. My father, I bless him money. We never seen that nigga again in life. I was pissed. This was his boy. And my father always teaches you like a fool and his money eat separate. And I could tell that moment, like he was like, damn, I fooled out on my own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can learn from seeing that. But other than that, for me to give you everybody a dollar figure, I can't, because not everybody's worthy of the same dollar figure. Like my sisters, I said they're good. I'm not gonna put a price on what I give them because it's gonna be infinite.
But you know, I want to challenge that. Let me say this, TJ, and you can finish.
Yep.
I want to challenge that because to me, and this is I run into this problem with my wife and all this whole panel.
Oh, here we go.
I'm a grown up adult, right? I'm a grown man, right? I've been working all my life, that just like all of us have.
Yeah.
If someone says you're good, right, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. How fucking good? Because if I got to keep coming to you to keep asking you, you're saying you're good. But if I got to keep being like, yo, my mortgage is due, my house, are you gonna pay for my house? I don't want to keep asking
You gotta ask, like,
Bro,
you gotta talk about the caliber of person you're talking about.
Okay, I'm your
See,
father.
no, wait.
I'm your father.
Wait, I'm gonna put you in a situation. Hold on.
My parents.
I'm gonna put you.
everything
Hold on one
paid
second,
off.
TJ.
Off the rip.
I'm gonna put you. If Marty said that to
Facts.
you, what do you think she's gonna say to you?
Said what?
You're good.
You're good.
To me, I need you to just give me whatever you're gonna give me, and that's it.
And
That
keep it
doesn't
moving.
mean anything.
Because no. If you give me $1 million,
You
I have
can
no.
blow that away.
So you
can
blow it away.
that
It doesn't
away.
matter. It does. You're talking hypothetical. I'm talking about if you give me $1 million and I do what I pay for my house, I pay for all my cars, everything that I got $1 million. It doesn't matter what I do. That's like saying I'm gonna give a bum $2 and then worry about what he do with it.
But then you run out of the million, right? You run out of the
No,
million.
we're talking. That's
Then you're gonna come
hypothetical.
back and ask for more.
No.
This is the thing
Or
you gotta think about. This is the thing that you gotta think about, right?
You want to see? You want to see?
Somebody else won whatever, right? I won.
Vince the troublemaker.
let her sit down. Sit down, Mary. Mary. She comes on the podcast sometime. Have a seat.
Your best is in the chat too.
Talk on the mic.
I'm the one that brings them shots and water to keep them hydrated, just so that you guys know.
That's Nisha's
But
rule, by the way.
just saying, if I myself won 845 million, right?
50, and then you got 825, 425 back.
Take out whatever, and I have 400 million. I say I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm gonna take care of my friends. I'm gonna open up businesses so people have jobs.
Yep.
I'm gonna donate money to the things that are important to me. Things like dogs and things like people with cancer and things with people like are homeless.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna take care of all of that. If I tell someone I know, like one of my closest friends, I got you, and I give you $200,000, let's just say you're not looking at
Which
800
is cheap as fuck.
No,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
you're not looking at that. It's 840 million. Yes, I have.
425.
But I
425.
give you 200,000 that you don't gotta pay taxes on. You don't gotta give me back. I'm giving it to you out of the goodness of my fucking heart.
Right.
Bitch, pay what the fuck you gotta pay with that. I don't care if you pay your vacation. I don't care if you put it in your savings. I don't care if you pay your fucking
But
house.
you gave something.
I gave you. I don't have to give you shit. You know what? I'm the one that fucking goes ahead and plays the fucking game twice a week. $2.
Right. So
with my fucking whatever.
This is why
No,
this gets heated when we talk about this.
It
gets heated.
gets not heated because this shit gets not heated.
No, I didn't see that.
Go ahead.
I love my husband.
We bring it back to quite. Me and Mary got a podcast coming called Quite Contrary. Stay.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
On a side note, right? We have an album that we're working on. There's a line that my bro says, yo, and the line is so dope. He said, me and my wife fight like, say the line.
Lucy and Ricky.
Oh yeah.
They love each other though.
I love this man to death, and he ain't going nowhere, and neither am I. We're gonna fucking stick it out until the end
Ashan
of
said
fucking
later. It's
But-
been another great show. Gotta watch this live stream at the GNX concert.
She's not Turks
Salute,
and
Ashan.
Caicos.
I see him.
I ain't
appreciate
touching
you.
Caicos right now. But what I gotta say is this: my husband, although he is like one of the smartest people that you can ever listen to and stuff like that, he is not. Like, money is nothing to him. He's like, bleep, 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 bleep. And I'm
But-
like, yo,
Go ahead.
you cannot. You
Don't be
cannot.
mad because we eat good.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, like, you just can't. You just cannot. Like, you cannot. Like, 840 million is a lot of money. It's
The
a
part we
lot
never-
of money.
The part we
for a
never
lot
get
of
to.
people.
Wait. The part we never get to is, as a human being, right? And y'all keep saying people go broke. That's the people that want 1 million, 2 million.
No.
Wait, no, shorty.
There's been
No
people
one
say-
goes broke that has $450, $25 million.
Sure the fuck do.
Dude, Chuck.
They sure the fuck do. You go ahead.
Well,
and
that
buy
ain't, I'm not
property.
dumb.
I know you say you're not dumb. But
Let me go around the
listen,
room.
This is the time. This is the time.
Antoine Walker had like close to 300.
Yeah.
But he didn't get it all at one time.
But it doesn't matter.
It's the lifestyle that you're
It
living.
doesn't matter. It's
The
a
money's
lifestyle.
coming, the money's
If
coming.
you
Bro,
think
y'all
that you
talking
can-
hypotheticals.
No,
bro.
if you
Like I'm
think-
not gonna go broke if they give me $425 million. If
you
I
sure the fuck will.
slow down. Let me ask you a question. This is a real question.
Yeah.
Wait, Kendrick
If-
live right now
If
in LA? Oh, I'm watching that. I gotta go to the.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you won $100 million right now,
Yeah.
would you go broke?
I would not go broke because I wouldn't listen to you all the time.
See,
Like, that's the thing.
that's not
Like,
the question.
thing.
That's
Like,
not the
yo,
question.
Like, listen,
Hey, yo, I
100.
bet you right
Listen,
now my
yo,
wife agrees
y'all
with
can
you in
give
the
me,
chat.
y'all can give me 5 million, right? We're talking about the Powerball, which is 845 million, right? You can give me 5 million and I wouldn't go broke, but that's because I'm not sitting here being like, okay, well, homeboy's gonna get $1 million. Homeboy's gonna get $1 million.
Okay.
Homeboy, I'm not fucking Oprah, my dude. I'm not Oprah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and be like, okay, you're gonna be taken care of. I'll pay your house off.
Thank you.
I'll give you $2,000. I'll give
All
you
right.
200 grand. I'll give you 500 grand. I'll take care of all of my friends, all of my family. But fuck you if you think I'm gonna give you 5 million just because I fucking know you. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Shorty.
I didn't know you were this
You're
passionate
welcome.
on
Thank
this.
you.
Huh?
Victor, sit back down.
She's
Thank you, Mama.
passionate on
I
this.
am. I
Thank
am
you.
sitting down.
Thank you. Thank you. Let
The
Victor sit.
Powerball.
Thank you.
The Powerball.
Thank you.
The ding, ding, ding,
And there are 2 arguments you can't bring up in my house, and one of them is the lottery.
One of them is the Powerball. We are going to be able to go ahead and give people money. We're just not going to give them millions and millions and millions and millions. We're going to be okay.
All right. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Quite Contrary podcast coming in very soon. We got a Quite Contrary
I love
podcast
y'all.
coming very soon.
I love all of you. And I'm going to take care of all of you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Love, sis. Hey, yo, but yo, real
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you.
Charles is like, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. This is why we don't talk about Powerball now.
Yeah, and another,
love it.
another thing I want to bring up is also you got to have a lot of financial literacy when somebody throws money on you like that, because what you don't realize is you have 420 million, right? Don't you realize you're still in that tax bracket every year you have millions? So every year you have millions, they hitting you off for that same tax. So you have to have your money work for you. You can't just have millions sitting there. So that's why you got to have financial literacy.
Right.
So just to let everybody know, a lot of people we have these hypothetical conversations all the time. What would you do with money? And I learned from someone when I always say this, I might have said it 2 years ago on this very podcast where they say if you hit the Powerball, your life changes like that. You have to go away for 2 weeks and not talk to nobody.
That's what I was about to say.
Because your life changed like that.
I would literally,
You can't talk to, you got to go away and think.
I would be like, yo, guys, we're all going away for know what I mean?
Financial plan and
we're
everything.
all going on the ill fucking vacation. I have my parents with me, everybody, sister, everybody. We go and my, know what I mean, my peoples, right?
Salute to Pappy K in the building.
We will go on a vacation.
Pappy Idol.
We'll be enjoying.
Oh, Pappy Idol, my bad.
Y'all, put it like this:
Pappy Idol.
y'all wouldn't know that I won millions until I decided to tell y'all that. Look, we just did. Here's what's going on. Boom, 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 boom. Know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I'll be honest. I'm gonna sign. I'll sign up as some kind of a corporation, so I don't have to show my face
yeah.
and all that. I'm never telling
I don't
people
wanna show shit.
I'm gonna dress like this too. My Beetlejuice hoodie, like you know,
Beetlejuice,
like
Beetlejuice,
I'm gonna be on that broke time. I'm not wearing fly clothes or nothing.
He's basically telling you that he got money. He just be cool and
Here's the honest thing about me, yo. I always rather prefer people to view me as broker than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been like that, and I don't know why, but I feel safe. You know, I just always feel safe. Like, no, don't get into I don't got money like that. Know what I mean? But if I'm out, I don't want you to be like, yo,
broke.
you got the
I'm the
money,
broke
you got
one.
that. I'm like, yo, I'm broke. I'll tell you straight, I got nothing. I was like that in high school. I hated sharing Twix. My fat ass. Like, nope. That's my spew.
Now we good.
All right. So what about y'all? Now that we went crazy on the what show today, I know the chat. Yo, y'all are going wild up in there. Let's see what. Let's
Thank
do
you.
some
That's
child
right.
What was you reading?
Oni said that you
You only
pay
pay that once you get the big lump sum.
You only pay the taxes the one time. So
Because
when they take,
that's why they
that
take like half.
400, that's you paying your taxes.
No, I'm no that I get that part, but I'm saying, but your lifestyle is going to be taxed every tax season on what is your assets.
Oh yeah.
And your assets are still going to be taxed every year. Let's say you got 400 million this year, you spent 20 million one year.
Yeah, but
now you got
what do you spend
400.
that 20 million on?
whatever.
Why can't I
I'm
see
saying.
myself on the screen? Like, what's
Because
up?
you didn't get the love from the button yet.
Well, no
Yeah.
shit.
There you
I
go.
need
You
that
get the
love.
button.
I need that love. You want me to talk? I need
Tell
that
him
love.
why you
Okay.
mad, son. Tell him why you mad.
For you to like 20 million, what do you spend the 20 million on?
Yo, Homebody said they make documentaries about what happens to
Yeah.
lottery winners after they
Yeah.
win.
Some of them
There's
get
a right
robbed. There was a
funding.
dude that got kidnapped and killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some wild shit. So
Because
it's like,
here's the thing, you could get set up
yeah.
by your best friend and you don't even realize, because that person could be hurting on financial, and if you're not willing to help them out or take care of them,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna scheme on you and try to plot something on you.
Yo, we
Here's
almost.
my
Listen.
thing though, right?
Go ahead.
If yo, you're not even like right now, like you're not even around anything that I got going on, and you're gonna pop out as soon as you hear I got millions of dollars. I ain't giving like, know what I mean, like, what?
That's what happens when people win lottery. You see people out of woodwork, like even family members. Bro, I got family members that I only met one time, right? Yep. Or never met at all. That doesn't mean I'm gonna say
you don't know them.
Yeah.
You don't know them. You're not giving them $1 million. You know what question I never. Every time I bring this out.
Why? Why should I give
but Fliz,
my money?
Hold up, Fliz. Hold up.
That's Vic.
Vic. Tell it Vic. Vic. You look like Fliz, but Vic.
On what planet?
But Vic, TJ, and Fliz. What I never with this conversation. Every time the lottery comes up, salute to Benny in the building bringing up the conversation. Every time the lottery comes up, people get. It's not just my wife. Everybody they got their own way of handling it. Mm-hmm. But what I never get to get out, and I never get to, because all of us are, let's be honest, we're all less than, we all poor, like to a degree, mm-hmm. because if we're making what we're making, we're not making what these 1% are making, or they have. So we don't understand what $400-500 million is. So we thinking like poor people, right? You're thinking like, I ain't giving you $1 million, but at the end of the day, Victor, if I handed you $100 million right now, you would be set for life. Your kids will be set for life. Yeah, everyone, wait, Vic, let me say this. Everyone you know for the next 2 centuries will be set for life. So if I give you $100 million, you will be straight. But I'm telling you, you got $425 million and you're mad protective of it. So what I'm saying is you don't need it to be straight. You don't need it for your kids to be straight. You're not going to fucking blow it. I don't know why niggas is saying that shit. You're not blowing $100 million fucking dollars.
Because it's been blown.
Not by me, not by you, Fliz. Stop saying that shit.
No,
I'm not gonna blow. I'm not gonna blow. No.
Calm down.
But everybody keep telling me that shit, Fliz. You keep saying that. She's saying that. What I'm saying is,
you told people they can unsubscribe calmly. We don't have to yell, bro.
Right. But
put it down.
It's a conversation.
Okay, you're literally cutting me off. What I'm saying is, and you're literally doing what I said. They keep doing. Every time I bring this up, people cut me off. Literally every time. And when I try to say this, they cut me off because they can't process how much $100 million is.
Everybody does things differently.
Victor, let me just say this, and then I'll let you have the whole fucking floor. What I'm saying, every time I bring up, if I get $425 million, I only need $100 million. People start acting crazy. One person, $100 million, I'm not blowing it. So stop telling me that. So what I'm telling you is I could be good for $5 million. Yep. $100 million is some shit you can't process. So what I'm saying is it's mad people that need that help. It's mad. I don't need to dictate my relatives, yo, you good. No, here's your $1 million. I don't give a fuck what you fucking do. It's not up to me to dictate it.
It's like whatever you do with your money is what you do with your money. Don't come back to me for shit after that.
That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, TJ, if my cousins, my sister, it's really only 25 people I'm really going to get $1 million to. So if I got $400 million, I want to give them
$25 million of your.
I'm giving away 20. But TJ, they act like I can't.
Probably on the same time you
are. But TJ, they act like I can't even do that. No one wants to commit to a dollar amount. They want to keep it on themselves. And I'm saying that's fucking selfish. And what I'm saying is I'm not selfish. So when people, every time I bring this up, it doesn't matter what room. It could be Fliz, it could be you, it could be a room of strangers. Everybody acts like I'm fucking retarded.
That's not what happened. So here's what truthfully happened. If you want to keep it a buck.
Go ahead.
The question was brought up. You took the attack on us. No, saying we never attacked you for saying you stupid for throwing your money out.
I never said you stupid.
The sway of your conversation was you niggas ain't giving shit that selfish.
But you don't. Okay.
What the fuck, nigga?
But you're right. But Fliz, but you weren't. Hold up, T.
What I'm saying.
No.
I'm saying is
you just cut me off.
Don't cut him off.
Hold up.
So I'm saying the narrative was you was mad that we didn't agree with you.
I think
so. That's what happened.
It's not even agree. I never even get it. I said I never get it out.
The point is,
I think you need to.
I never get it out.
Get it out or not. You was mad at what we said. We wasn't mad at what you said.
Sure.
So, but your anger seemed to be like, you're mad at me for nothing. That's not what happened here, my brother. Slow down and recognize you got mad. know what I'm saying?
I definitely got mad.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We didn't attack you.
He's a gummy.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, give me a half.
You
gummy,
for some reason,
you take the other half.
for some reason, you felt attacked that niggas didn't.
But no.
You
Attacked
like,
is the wrong
dollar
word.
amount.
Wait.
You daddy saying shit. You didn't answer my question.
I wasn't like that when I asked those questions, please. I wasn't like that when I asked those questions. Wait. I wasn't like.
You're not answering my question.
When I asked the questions, I didn't get the answers. Then I act like that. So it wasn't like when I asked the question, I was mad angry. But what I was saying is,
like, yo, we're not mad
I
at
want
you,
to go
brother.
horseback riding in Turks and Caicos again.
what I'm saying is, and I keep saying this, everybody acts like they're dealing with regular money. When I say $425 million, people act like they're dealing with their paycheck. They act like they're dealing with their 401k. That's some other shit. That's not this. So what I'm saying is no one never lets me get it out as I'm talking. Like, that's why I keep asking y'all how much. Then when you did the fact that you guys are hesitant to give a dollar amount means you still don't get how much money that is that you're playing with. What I'm saying is $425 million is fucking insane for one person to hold on to and be like, you're good, I'm going to take care of you. How? No one will commit to how.
Million. I'm putting a trust fund $100 million for my daughter.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's your daughter. What about your cousin, your mom? You won't say a dollar amount. You're like, you're good. So they got to keep. What you're saying is you got to keep coming to me asking me for money. Then you could cut me off. So I'm not fucking good. That's what I keep telling you. You're not listening.
Everybody's different. You're not
fuck with every cousin like that?
No, he doesn't.
You don't.
Okay, but that's not the point. You won't even give $1 million. You won't even give one.
One of my cousins?
None of you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You won't even give one. I said you won't even give your mom.
First of all, calm down.
Okay.
See, you're yelling so much, you're not thinking clearly, my bro.
No, I'm dealing clearly. Y'all not answering me.
Listen what I said. Hold up. Now listen. Now you listen. You said, what would you? I said, my sisters will be good. And I said, guess what? They'll never have to spend money again. That's an answer. Because that means their reach to my money is infinite.
What that mean, Fliz?
It's more than the million you're giving.
What does that mean, Fliz?
That means it's more than the million you're giving.
What does that mean, Fliz?
He's taking care of the family.
Listen what I'm saying. Right? Hold on, wait. Slow down, brother. I have $425 million. My sisters are good. I just told you just now, 10 seconds ago. They have infinite access to my money.
What does that mean, Fliz?
That means they have.
I'm at the mall. What does that mean to me, Fliz?
That means they have $425 million.
So at the mall, I can just go into your account, Fliz.
They'll have a card or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, see, it's answering you. You're so angry,
no.
dog. Yo,
you're so busy trying to calm me down and tell me I'm wrong. I keep asking you.
I'm not telling you you're wrong. You're telling us we're wrong.
I'm not telling you wrong. I'm telling you you're not answering me.
Bro, all right. So guess what? My sisters have $425 million. Is that an answer?
They have the same amount as what
I'm saying. Okay. Is that an answer?
So let me ask you this. You're saying that I'm bugging out. I keep asking you straight answers. To me, Fliz, if I say Fliz, how much do I have? And you say you're good. Is that an answer?
No, true shit, Lady Leo. Yeah, Lady Leo.
Like I'm saying, what I'm saying, I live in a real world. So, and somebody tell me you're good is not an answer.
Let's put this into a perspective box.
Right.
You said family and friends. That's what was the narrative.
Yes.
Friends ain't everybody to me. I'll talk about me. Everybody ain't my friend.
Okay.
Everybody ain't my family.
But your
blood.
Your family. Well, let's stay focused. I can't even pin you guys down to give.
What I'm gonna say is everybody ain't family and friends to me. So my circle is gonna be like this. You know what I mean? So if I tell you you're good, that means you got access to this. But then there's tiers where it's going to be like, all right, I'm going to create this business. I saw people in the chat. Oh, that's going to take a long time. Well, you've been broke your whole life. So you can't wait 6 months to get what I'm about to hook you up with.
Right.
So like the thing
that's what I'm trying to pin down. Now you're telling me. So no one's everybody trying to calm me down, but no one's answering my question. What I'm saying is you got $450 million. Your answer to me, my mortgage is due this and that and the third, and I'm like, hey, Flip.
All right, what if I say $10?
Then it is. That's what it is, and that's what I'm telling you. Give me a dollar amount, so I'm not saying I'm not going around saying, "Well, my son gonna pay it. My son gonna pay it." Like, no, fuck that. Don't. I can't live on. I can't eat off. I'm good. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't pay no bills when I'm good.
It's like, all right, my parents, they would be all right, boom. If they got a crib and the mortgage and all of that shit,
right?
Pay that shit off right now.
So then that's a dollar amount.
Pay that off right now.
What I'm trying to say is,
Ma,
as a grown person, TJ, I can't eat off. I'm good. I can't eat off. I'm good.
You want? Pay that shit off right now.
Right, but what's the dollar amount? That's what I'm telling you, Fliz.
Y'all been working all this time. Go on vacation.
And to me, as a grown up, all that's telling me is I got to keep asking you for shit.
We told as a parent,
as a human, I'm saying is you're not telling me nothing.
He
like
wants it to know it's mine. I control it. I don't want you to dictate what I do. That's what
you keep telling me. We've been arguing about this for 20 years. What I'm telling you is I've been arguing with her brothers, her mother, everybody. They keep saying stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna buy you a house, then you own my house. What I'm saying is, as a grown person,
buy the house in their name. You're just putting up the money.
We're getting somewhere. Right? So what I'm saying,
mom's not working. Know why? Mom's is on the payroll because I got business. I'm doing music. I'm doing movies. Right. I'm doing fashion. I'm doing all of that. Moms and pops, they're part of that. They're on the payroll. My sister's on the payroll.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You are working.
But now I gotta work. What I'm asking you see what I'm saying, TJ?
But
now I'm working.
But this is what these celebrities do. They put their peoples on the payroll.
TJ,
they're not working.
TJ, think about this though. We're going in a million circles. I'd rather than you just give me $1 million.
So you rather just have the cash?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. TJ, you and Fliz and Vic have gave me a million scenarios where I'm asking you how much I'm getting. That's what I'm saying.
Because keeping it a buck, I might not give you $1 million.
Okay, so then
I might not break it
down. We're brothers. We do this all the time. We do this off the camera.
We took this long to get here. We took 20, 30 minutes to get here. What I'm saying is, me as an adult, my son hits the lottery, and he's like, "Dad, you're good." My bills come every fucking month.
Well, the fact that everybody's different. If my son tells me I'm good, I know I'm good.
Right.
If my sister say, "Chop, you're good."
And you're right, Fliz, but some people use that as control. To me, if you're telling me I'm good, I'm only good till I'm not. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
So what I'm saying is, just like
you'd rather have the cash.
I get.
Yes.
What
I'm saying is, you control if I'm good. So you're basically saying you're good. So I got to keep hitting you what the mortgages do. I got to keep asking you for shit. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm good, how am I good? Tell me a dollar amount. Dad, you got $1 million. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I gave you 500,000. Okay, let me know. That's why I keep asking a dollar amount, because I'm good means when you're conveniently able to send me money, then I'm good. That's what I'm talking about.
We have a nurse in here. He needs to check his vital. His blood pressure.
But honestly,
so what I'm saying is, if it's only $500, then that's what it is. I ain't worried about. I'm not asking you for shit else. I don't got to worry about. He said I'm good. I can't pay my bills with I'm good. That's all I'm saying. But, so no one is willing, and people with $425 million is not telling me an amount.
Put it like this: it's like, I bet I got this amount of money, whatever, and let's say a savings or whatever. All right. You're not working, right? All your bills are getting paid from this as me. Like I'm telling my parents.
So it's infinite.
You're just everything's paid.
It's infinite.
I'm pay, off the rip. I'm paying everything off. Everything's already off. Boom. What's the rest of the mortgage? Oh, yeah. Take that. Pay that off. Boom. Boom. Take mom to get a fucking car, whatever the fuck she want. Send them on vacation for a month or two. Right. Everything's paid for. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Maid, butler, wherever the fuck you're at, you're good.
You're taking care of them.
Yeah, they're
so
good.
TJ, as a grown man, and Fliz and Vic as a grown man, your kids at that point are controlling how much you do and are able to do. They can actually be like, Dad, you don't need to go to Kokomo this week. I know you want that vacation. No.
I'm not gonna tell my parents that. You know why? Because they busted their ass all these years.
Okay, you saying that, but what I'm saying is, what if I say I want to go skydiving or something? You be like, nah, da.
So can I answer? Because we keep throwing the term grown man out.
Yeah.
as a grown man, I can tell you what I'll do as a grown man anyway. If my family says you're good, I'm still the type who's going to still have a job anyway.
Right.
I'm not like
I'm still do me.
So it's like, yo,
you just answered my question. Go ahead.
So no, I'm trying to answer on both ends of your question. If you want a dollar amount, here's a dollar amount you want. I'm just personally not going to give like, hey, here's this much to my family and close people. The people who are in my circle, I'll say you're gonna be fine because I'm gonna create opportunities for us. Oh, like TJ, you need money for this tour? Boom, we're gonna schedule this tour because we got the dough now. We're gonna be like, oh, we want to do this. Oh, we got that now. We got that, and everybody's gonna flourish. But when it comes
that's
to
why I said,
let him finish.
Now, on the other end, if my son grows up and he's successful or whatever, Dad, you're good. As on my grown man time, I'm still not gonna fully ever rely on somebody until I know I'm good.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I get a dollar answer or I don't, as a grown person,
you're still gonna move.
I'm gonna be good
now,
because I will never rely on somebody for my well-being.
Right. And you are saying what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You're saying from your point of view. Now you're talking from the person on the other end. At first, you guys are talking from the person with the money. You're good. I'm not talking about you. You're fucking. Wait a Vic. You're good. Fliz is good. No, because no one understands what I'm saying. Fliz is good, right? But the person on the other end waiting for that, I'm trying to figure out how am I good if you're controlling if I get anything at all. That's what I'm saying. It's a control thing to me. When I first brought this shit up 20 years ago, her brother was like, I'm gonna buy their house. I'm like, but you're still owning their house. You're everything. You're controlling. So it's a control thing. So you can't give me $1. You got to control it. You got to say, okay, you want to go to Macy's? Okay, here's some money. Oh, you want to go to Burger King? Here's some money. So it's constantly asking you. And what I'm saying is that's a control thing. So that's what people not getting. I'm saying you're controlling if that person is really good or not. Because you can say no. They can be like, I want to go to Tahiti. Well, what you really want to go to? It's dangerous over there. They don't really. The food is bad. You can decide to give it to them or not. So they're not fucking good. That's what I'm saying. You're still in control. No one wants to hear that. You're still in control. Victor, if your daughter's like, I want to go to Guatemala. No, it's dangerous. No, you're not going. Now she's not good because you just control what she can do. You're controlling her money. She don't have no real money. You're the money. That's what I've been trying to get to, and no one wants to hear that. Everybody's like, yo, you're good. You're good. No, it's not they fucking good. You're still controlling them.
Same thing with like a Tom Brady.
Appreciate what
Tom Brady gave his money to his mama to run so he don't get his money snatched, and so did that soccer player.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, if I keep my money, these chicks are gonna take my dough. Ma, hold that for me. You're rich. You know what I mean?
How about appreciate what you get?
But according to y'all not giving them nothing.
No, that's not what I said.
You're saying you're good. What you giving them? I keep saying, what's the dollar amount? Well, they're good. There's no dollar amount.
So let's say this on both ends. You want a dollar amount? That's fine. If you want a dollar amount,
I want my own money.
I get
you. You would have your own money.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yo, check it out. Here's the
Monthly,
thing.
Your mortgage is paid. You
got regardless,
money all the time.
You want your money. I roll with people who tell me I'm good. I know I'm good. So I don't have to.
Give me an example.
My sisters tell me I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not worrying about a thing. That's just how I roll. It's okay that you want a dollar amount. I trust my fam like that. If they say you're good.
Okay, that's different than you winning the lottery of $425 million.
If they won the lottery, I'm trying to give you the grace of I understand your side. Now it's time for you to understand the other side.
I'm listening.
Not everybody feels like that. So there's
like
no
what?
need to
What
get
am
mad.
I? How do I feel?
Give me a dollar amount. Some people will be confident enough in their family, even if you think it's stupid.
I never said it's stupid. I just trying to get you to understand. I keep trying to get you to understand that it's control, Liz.
Control or not? No, wait. Listen. Some people are okay. I have strong enough family ties to my sister that it's not controlled to me. We're good. Me and my sisters have gone through stuff with money. When our parents died in inheritance, there was nothing. There's families who break down because the matriarch died, money got to be split. Right. Now they're fighting.
Yeah. They're fighting over petty money, though.
That's not my family. If my sisters even said, Trav, you're good. I know I can sit back like this. Me, I can't talk for you. I don't need a dollar amount.
Wait, who's Trav?
I'm good.
Who's Trav?
I'm Trav.
Oh, we don't go by government over here, but keep going, Fliz.
Well, on my pages, I'm just like Chad Fliz Wiggins. I'm proud of my name, bro. Even though I didn't used to be when I was a kid. Go figure.
Fliz, I understand what you're saying, but all the scenarios you're giving me are not lottery winning scenarios. You're giving me basic family that you're good.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying clearly.
I'm like, just give me the bread.
I'm gonna say this out loud to you. If my sisters win the lottery, therefore the lottery's involved, and they have the money to control, and they don't want to give me a dollar amount, but tell me I'm good. I'm telling you, Charles, I'm good. That just answered every question you asked, bro.
Not really.
Bro, if there's nothing else to say, let's move on to the next situation.
No, we can leave.
I'm talking about
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? Yo, everybody just saw that.
Time's up.
Everything was just addressed from his point of view, from mine as a solo, from your point of view. There's nothing else to talk about.
No.
We ain't, yo,
Hey,
I'm speaking from a sober mind.
To be honest, like,
I'm sober as hell.
It's just
because I don't drink.
I would give my sister more than $1 million.
Yo, you
know what I'm saying?
Slow down and hear what was just said, bro.
Oh, Homebody just said something really great. She said, Charles, I won't even hold you. You sound like a friend who would get mad if they don't get a cut from a friend who won the lottery.
Charles is like, yo,
and again,
where's my million?
And again, that's fair. That's fair. But that what I'm saying is, I don't know if people understand. I just want to. What Fliz just said. He said, I'm good. I don't live in vague. Listen, this fucking place costs a lot of money every month. Right? This place costs thousands every month to have this spot. I can't do vague. I don't do vague. So if someone's like, you're good, that shit means nothing to me. That's what I'm coming from.
We got that. We addressed that.
I don't think so.
We're going in circles because you keep saying that. We address what you know.
At the end of the day,
We know that, Charles.
So
There's no need to say it no more, Charles. Charles, there's no need for you to say another word about you want a dollar amount. We know that. That's dead. But you keep saying it.
No,
we get it. What are you gonna say that's different from that from right now?
It's not about
what's the dollar amount?
Okay.
You don't want a dollar amount because you want to be controlled.
I said
a sentence.
And what I'm saying, and I give. That's why I don't talk. That's why I shush wife out the room. That's why I knew that this is a very volatile comment.
This is fun though.
No. This is why this is a very volatile subject.
You're violent.
Because like I'm saying, most people, right? Most people in the comments, she said, I think
our group chat is gonna be popping tomorrow.
No, it's not. Nobody gonna talk about it. What I'm saying is, like Fliz keeps saying, you keep saying that, It doesn't mean that no one answered it or no one acknowledged it. We just disagreeing. So what I'm saying is, we disagree we agree to disagree, but it's not like I'm saying some shit that's crazy, or he's saying some shit that's crazy. What I'm saying is we don't agree, but it's not like I'm talking crazy. What I'm saying is, and what I keep saying is, what I'm saying is this: no one's addressing it. If they give me a perfect answer for this, I keep saying I can't deal with. I'm good.
So the perfect answer to you is the amount of the money.
Yes.
We established that 30 minutes ago.
So why won't you give me a dollar amount?
He did.
What did he give me?
We on the same planet, bro. Hold on, wait. Stop talking. Rewatch this tomorrow when you're not drinking.
No.
Because you've been answered like.
It's not that I'm
times.
drunk. It's not that I'm drunk. It's not that I'm drunk.
Bro, you're not listening.
You're trying to drive your point home so harshly. You're not hearing that you're answered over and over and over and over.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
When I said, what if I give you $10? You said I'd be good. All right, and then we.
But you never said you would give me $10.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He didn't, Vic. I did not. My answer to you was,
I asked for a dollar amount, and they've been dancing around it for an hour.
No, you're not going to get a dollar amount.
Okay, so
see what I'm saying? So I'm going to answer your question right now.
That's like saying no matter. No, it's not about me being mad. It's not about me being mad. And we better get out of here. It's not about me being mad. It's not about me being mad. I'm asking you. This is where we going to wrap it. We're going to get to the bottom of this. No. That's what I'm saying.
And no, we established that.
No, we didn't establish that because we didn't establish that because I keep asking for a dollar, and you all three of you keep giving me 100 reasons why I can't get it. So I keep saying, just give me a dollar, and you guys tell me you're good. So that's why So this only went this long because I keep saying, give me a dollar. If it's 10, say that.
what we said.
The way
to you,
you're going right now,
what
you'll
I
get a
said to you,
nickel.
bro. No, what I said to you was, I will create businesses and opportunities, and we will be good. You hate that word, but whether you like that word or not. No, saying no.
Because I don't trust that. I don't trust that,
and
Fliz.
no, that's fine.
That takes too long.
and-
Businesses are shaky. You won the lottery. That's not a business. You won a big dollar amount.
Where we went. You're a grown ass man. Don't live your life predicated on what.
See, and now, that's what I'm saying. Now you just hit me with what I'm talking about. You just made my point. You can tell me that. Wait, Fliz. You can tell me that at any point, and it's control. That's what I'm telling you. You can say at any point, don't worry about what I got. That's what I'm telling you. You can do me that. You can tell me I'm good 100 times, 101. You can say, don't worry about what I got. So that's my point, Fliz.
We agree on that, but that has been established. You see what I'm saying? That point have been established. I'm a man of my
Pacers
word.
beat the Knicks 138.
See, I told you the Pacers is nasty, but we established that, bro. The thing is,
But that's not good enough answer.
it's the guess what? If
you don't like it,
if everything in life was all perfect and neat and a nice,
It's not about it being perfect.
But you're asking for a perfect answer.
No, it's not a perfect answer. It's just an answer.
Let me finish this. Finish this. It would be perfect for you. You want this answer?
No, us.
No. Hold on. If I don't want to give $1 million, I can give you something that's potentially going to give you 10 million. You know what I'm saying? With this opportunity and keep things flourishing. That's how my mind is thinking. My mind ain't thinking, here's $1 million that can be blown. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to see you flourish, because giving somebody money the way I was taught is fairly irresponsible to a degree. So my answer to you is, you will be
control.
It's
control.
It's control. Then, like it or not, that's what happens. We all have bosses, people we gotta look up to, we gotta answer to. That's the thing called life as an adult, brother. So if I have money and I'm like, yo, we all gonna be good. I'm a man of my word. No one knows me to be a liar. You know what I mean?
Tim said, "Get this man $1 amount."
I know. No. The thing is, I'm not going to, because that would make me a liar. That would make me a liar.
And the simple fact of the matter is,
I don't like to lie. And we know on this podcast, end of the day, with all of that, we talked for 45 minutes. It still came back to two things: they're not going to give me $1 amount, and they're going to control me until they feel like they don't need to anymore. And that's what I'm saying. They're telling me I'm good. That's a promise. A promise can be broken. And that's what I'm trying to get to. And no one wants to acknowledge that. You're telling me I'm good. How long? When am I not good? That's been acknowledged. Like, guess what? You might be snaked. Acknowledged. What are you?
It's not about snaking. It's just about.
You might get a broken promise. It's been acknowledged.
Fliz, let me just say this.
It's been acknowledged. What else hasn't been acknowledged?
You don't owe me. No one owes me anything. Right? No one owes. If you won the lottery, Fliz, you don't owe anybody. You can keep the $425 million yourself. You don't owe anybody anything. Right?
Yes.
Now, if I'm a person on the other end of that, I gotta eat that. Fliz won it. Congratulations, Fliz. But if you tell me, Charles, you're good, what does that mean? How many times I ask you? Well, like, to me, I just feel like if my $1 million, I can go get my yacht. I can blow it on whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if you telling me I'm good, then that means I gotta ask you, Fliz, can I get a boat? Fliz, can I get a house? Fliz, can I get a car?
Yeah,
That's not good to me.
And here's the thing, I don't want to control you, but if I got the money, my money can't be controlled by someone else.
And there it is. Let's just say
you
that.
Know what I mean?
So then
I've been trying to explain.
No. We've been saying this for an hour, and we finally got somewhere. You're saying I'm keeping my money, and that's what I've been trying to get niggas to say. Y'all been saying that all night, but y'all not saying that.
I never said I was keeping all my money.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's proven you're not understanding.
No, it's not. I keep trying to
get your box of a narrative, and you're trying to say that's what I wanted to hear.
Because Fliz,
that's
can you hear me out, Fliz? It's not gaslight. Fliz, I need you to. I know you mean when you say you're good, you mean it well to a person. But Fliz, I'm on the other side of that, and what I'm saying is, saying somebody's good, that means I'm going to take care of you. But when a person take care of you, it's only until they decide they don't want to no more. And what I'm saying is,
you wouldn't appreciate what you got. You wouldn't
appreciate what he give me shit. He said I'm good. That's what I keep telling you. Vic, you keep saying what I got. I got nothing, but a nigga tell you I'm good.
Man, you got us.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You got your
out of here.
You got us. You got your wife.
Homebody said I know where I'm missing out on a lottery.
What you say?
whole body say, ain't no way I'm missing out on a lottery ticket now. This is good. This is good advertising.
I know, right?
Word.
I gotta go get my shit too.
But hey, yo, at the end of the day, we all know what would happen. We get fucking money, we invest in everything we fucking doing.
Everybody gonna be good.
Everybody gonna be good.
Everybody gonna be good. But I just want, and this is why these arguments get like this about the lottery.
That's why we go on vacation, right?
Nobody
all
understands.
All of a sudden, y'all got a fucking mystery box in your fucking rooms with $1 million fucking dollars in it, and we enjoyed fucking a good ass vacation.
Dead ass.
We got Turks and Caicos every fucking day on this vacation.
You know what it is. I'm gonna leave it at this. You know what it is with me. Just this is what it is with me. I am very like independent. I'm very independent. Nobody does nothing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't get it, I don't get it. So when a person, when I have the thought that someone else is telling me I'm good, to me that means they are telling me if I can have something paid or not. I gotta come to them. That's where I'm at with it.
I wouldn't do that though. If I'm telling you you're good, right? That means like, all right, whatever when I pay my fucking bills and all this other shit, your bills is part of me doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like what my parents say, everything would just get paid off the rip.
Right.
That day, boom, everything's paid off. Boom, mom, go get whatever fucking car you want. Pops, get whatever fucking car you want. Yo,
I get it.
Fucking $1 million.
And I get it. You know and that's the disconnect with what we're saying. I believe that. But what I'm saying, all I'm saying is TJ. All I'm saying is TJ. I'm gonna leave it at this. All I'm saying is the very minute you decide not to do that, all of this stuff is happy world.
Yeah.
When everything's good, when you're good with me and I'm good with you, that's when it's all good. So then I'm good. Families argue.
So you're giving somebody $1 million that you haven't spoken to in 10, 15 years?
We're not do scenarios, Steve.
As a friend like that?
No. What I'm saying,
friend, I haven't seen
no, TJ, let's not do scenario. What I'm saying is this.
He only reaches out to me when he wants to borrow some money.
I mean, we could do a million scenarios, but what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this, Fliz. What I'm saying is TJ. What I'm saying is this. I've seen relationships sour between moms and everybody else. And when someone gives me a promise that I'm good, they can take that away anytime they feel like it. That is control. That's all I've been saying. And what I'm saying is, if you don't give me no money, and in 5 years you're still on, I'm good. You be like, at some point you be like, yo, this nigga keep asking for shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, all that
give
shit,
you the $1 million and let you know.
All that shit, TJ, is based on how you feel about me. You could say I'm good 100 times, but 101 could come up and you could be like, I'm all set. You're not getting nothing else. Then I'm not good. So what I'm saying is, if you give me $1 million, then I can do what I want to do with it. I don't need to keep asking you, yo. And we never got to that point. It's just y'all relying on I'm good, you're good. That's goodwill. You're giving me goodwill. That shit runs out after a while. Between mothers, dads, after a while, I'm not good because you're tired of giving me money. My money gonna never stop. I'm gonna need money for 20-something years. I'm gonna need money for years, gang. So it could be year 15, and I'm like, yo, my mortgage is due. You be like, damn, nigga, you ain't flipped that money yet. You could be like, I'm tired of this, or I could do some fucked up shit where you don't agree with, and then you could cut me off. That's not good. That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep saying it's control. When you telling me I'm good, that's until you decide I'm not. That's what nobody wants to realize. And the simple fact of the matter, that's why I'm asking for a dollar amount. If you're gonna give me something, give it to me. If you don't, I don't want to be worrying about, are you mad at me today? Did I say something wrong? Now you're controlling me. Every Thanksgiving, I got to be on my P's and Q's because this nigga might cut me off my fucking mortgage. So what I'm saying is, it's not fucking cool.
Play your cards right then. Play your cards right.
There it is.
Play your cards right.
Hey, New York fans, man, y'all lost today, man.
The Knicks lost.
The Knicks lost, bro. At home, right?
Yep.
Yo.
And guess who it was?
What, Hallie?
Yep.
I just wanted to point that out, Knicks fans. Yo. I just looked on my algorithm. A lot of the Knicks fans who was dogging me for the Celtics, they sounded kind of sour tonight, yo. That was it.
It's not, yo. Come to Boston, come to New England,
all right, yeah.
Clam chowder,
yeah.
clam cakes.
Benny apologized for giving that question.
No, that was dope, Benny. That was
Benny, this is good content, man. Benny.
I like topics that I can actually talk. You know what I mean?
State of what? LA what?
What are you talking about?
LA State of Mind by Diddy.
You guys.
Oh yeah, it's a rapper.
State of Mind by Danny Meyer. Salute Danny.
I know who Danny Meyer. He a battle rapper.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell Joy start rapping like it's 1990. We blew a half an hour talking about that lottery. That's why I don't talk about it. That's why I never bring it up because I'm mad free with my money. I feel like I can live with $100 million. Anything over that is gluttony to me.
You're bugging.
And that's what I hear.
No, he's not.
That's
bugging.
what I hear. That's what I hear. So that's why I say I got bugging. for me.
Oh, you
yes,
big man.
Big man. Yes, I had to get you Knicks fans back. Yo, yeah, yo, you're right. We got our asses kicked. I ain't gonna lie, but yo, tonight,
I think we gave that fucking games to them.
We got our ass kicked. I ain't gonna lie.
Homebody, salute.
We got our ass kicked, but yo, I ain't gonna lie. The Knicks fans was getting a little too celebrated for me. Right?
Vic is out. We all out of here. We appreciate you watching. Charles, send him a bill and start waiting. Itemize all your encouragement, pain, suffering, and eardrops for the mess you got them through. Salute on Tiny House Dreaming in the building. We appreciate you. Yo, we still got over 100, almost 150 people in the building right now, and it's late. We've been on for 2.5 hours.
We love y'all.
Pace of Nation.
Yo, listen, FlizzMusic.com.
FLIZZ
music.com.
I'm giving these motherfuckers.
TJ Source 401 on all social media. Tapping with me on the music.
TJ Source.
Fashion, the videos, everything.
I'm giving us 3 weeks to finish up the What Show album. The What album?
Sure. We got homework. We're waiting for you for
verses. I don't have no verses missing.
He's mad behind you.
There's no verses missing, gang.
Yes, there is.
At best, one.
There's one, at least one. Two.
No, it's one verse.
What are you doing, Charles?
I'm from Brooklyn.
You're stalling.
Dead ass. Listen, gang, we appreciate you guys.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to my boy.
And I knew he was going to go late.
Shout out to all my BK brothers.
I knew he was going to go late tonight. I thought he was going 3 hours, but we only did
2:30.
If I'm giving one amount, you'll lose if you can't come back for another. Dead ass. I'm with that. I'm fine. That's all I asked. This conversation would have been 20 seconds long. How much I'm giving you? $1 million. Thank you.
You know what? Stop talking. You're done tonight.
Fucking Victor. Fucking snitching ass Simon.
We're giving Charles $1 million. That's what he wants.
Thank you guys.
$1 million. A milli.
I fucking take that